stream too. Yeah, so Ace Max, the way to get players role-playing is just engage with their characters and then make sure you're treating their backstories that they're important. Just encourage them to roleplay. Give rewards for roleplay. Inspiration. It's easier with us because we're actors, so it's like they like that stuff. I do too. But if nobody wants to roleplay, then don't worry about it. Just play.
Play tactics.
Huh?
If nobody wants to roleplay, just play tactics.
Yeah, play tactics. I know a lot of people regionally like to do the roleplay because I'm sorry guys, I'm talking to somebody on the Twitch chat really quick here. Hi King Kai.
Is this online?
Yeah, we're live on both streams right now.
Is this
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Wow, we gotta move the curtain.
Yeah, move the curtain back on over. I'm going to go off, watch the stream. It's getting screwy sounding. Yeah, so guys, come on, come on over. I'll see you in a bit. Twitch is links in the bio. Come on over. Bye, guys. How's everyone today? Hang on, I can't see the chat. 1 second.
Put it down.
No, this is as far. Otherwise, it's blocking the kitchen.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, I didn't see any.
Let's
Hey.
No, it's covering.
Hi, Bean. Hi, Anna.
We'll just shift the camera a little bit.
Yeah, just switch it over. It's fine. Hello, everyone. Dang, Anna with the mouth.
Donovan, can you
I'm
get
gonna
a
get
drink
some
that's
music
behind the
going
curtain?
really quick here.
Thank you. Thanks.
Not that song yet.
Here we go.
I almost played one of the songs before it was even ready.
Oh no!
Can you guys hear the music? Please let me know if you can on the stream.
I can.
I know you guys can. I meant them.
Who are they?
My friends.
Oh, Cole. You don't have me.
Oh.
Love you, buddy. I can't not give you shit.
Then you're not really a friend.
No, seriously, that's how
fair.
it works. That's the East Coast way.
Wait, whose
think
book's this? We're West Coast. We're nice to each other. No, I'm kidding.
I'm Mexican, that's our way too.
That's the Shoemaker way. That's what we do.
Hey, Cole, you're an idiot. I love you.
Jim, this is yours. This
Yep.
one's yours.
We can. Good, Vickery.
Hey, Bubs.
How are you today, man?
Bubs. This is yours.
You say
That was
Bubs
mine.
like we all
Stole
look
it.
up.
No, seriously, that's how it goes.
Wait, what?
He says Bubs and we all look up.
No, I literally had someone. There were like a couple of. You might want to slide down a little bit. If you can.
Yeah.
We can also shift the camera to look this way more.
No, it's fine.
Okay, cool. There were a lot of people who thought that I only called them Bubs for a very long time.
Oh,
or
no.
Bubba. And they were like, I just love that you call me that. And I'm just like, yeah?
Yeah!
I just call you that. That's
Just-
your nickname.
That's so funny. Oh man. So wait for just a couple more people. They're on their way. Good. I'm in 3 groups. Oh wow. Oh, you're the 3 groups guy. Nice.
3 goops guy.
3 groups guy.
3 goops guy.
3 goops guy. Welcome to your new life, man. 3 goops. That hurts. Let's see here. So, let's see here. Will Jay be here tonight? Do not know. Jay's a little busy, so he's kind of really
He's kind of coming when he's able to.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love Jay, but right now he's got a good thing going, so you can't stop that in our industry. You just gotta go. But I'm here, and so is everybody else.
Yeah, we're the best. Yeah, we're just us 3 tonight. We're doing
We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have.
Well,
Okay.
3 forced
3 good friends that
we're the 3 good friends that.
We're the kind of friends
This last run, it was the
I mean, this pesto's my
rare
best
time that
friend.
What?
this last time when we fought was the first time Snowball didn't get hit.
Because you could not be blinded.
Mm-hmm.
Hi Jess. Whatever. Wait, how are you texting?
Yeah, don't text and drive, folks.
That's actually legit. Don't.
Yeah.
Here because of Carson. Not me. Yeah.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Hi, Bubs.
Loving the dress.
Yeah, it's a
Look around,
really
my
pretty
best
color.
friends that anyone could have. Yep. Here because of Carson. Well, we like Carson too.
Hey, bada bing.
Oh, and just heads up, today is the day before Angelica's birthday, so happy birthday.
Thanks.
Okay, I got this garlic bread, and it's made from scratch, and it smells delicious. But I think I have to put it in the oven, which I apologize because it's how you know it's hot.
Oh, I'm
Here's the
Mexican,
break.
so I store a lot of stuff in my oven. When it's not.
No, we did that too growing up.
Like we would if we didn't really use the
That's
oven
just
really.
the best way to utilize space.
That's and also my kitchen's tiny compared to my last
Yep.
kitchen.
Happy birthday.
Do you have a
Thank
toaster
you.
oven?
She gets advantage on her first roll.
But we could. I think I only put a couple things in there. So if you want to use one of the pans in there and take everything out,
Sure.
there's just like a couple things. But you're welcome to use the
Well,
stove if that's
Carson
what you
was
would
gonna
like.
do it.
Hey Zach, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I mean Carson could do it.
That's
but
okay.
I can do it, guys. Just ask.
Hi Zach, Heidi.
Yeah.
I would offer usually, but I'm stuck.
Say it.
Kidding.
No, never mind.
Hmm?
I was gonna say, you get advantage on your first roll tonight.
Okay.
So I want to be cool like Carson. Coffee at like 16.
What?
Shoot.
I want to be cool like Carson.
I got you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm not that cool though.
I was like, I feel like I'm missing something.
He's
you're
working
not.
on
I
it.
mean,
kidding.
in all fairness, Carson, you hang out with a group of like
People.
20-somethings at least once a week.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. That's pretty cool for a boy your age.
Thank you. Oh, it's actually
Carson.
kind of funny because everyone will say, "Oh, that people
Did
will."
you have me? Wait, where's my dice?
Hold on. I was saying, like, oh, I'm 22. I'm like, oh, cool. And then it's funny because everyone with my age will think, oh, you hang out with a bunch of 20-year-olds? Why? They're not that much older. Oh, that's a big age gap. I'm like, to me, I don't see an age gap anymore. It's just kind of like,
Yeah, because you're so cool, dude.
Yeah.
You're just so radical.
Just cool.
Such a cool guy.
No, but like honestly, like I'm not giving you shit over it. Like that's like you're
sounds
the kid.
sassy.
Also,
I
there's
was that
pesto.
kid.
What?
And
How do you
that
think
pot.
that's how I met
That's what
Jay?
the food's in the pot if you
Really?
want some.
Yeah.
Jay was 17.
I was 17 when I met
17.
Jay and like
Cole.
Jess and Cole and Olivia and
What's
all
the
of those
age gap
guys.
between you guys?
4 years? 3 years?
How old are
I'm
you?
26.
I'm 5 years older than you.
3 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm only 23.
Now,
Oh my god, this is
Megan
giant.
really, so I'm
no, but
finally
like it'll
packing
be
for college.
especially
Balls are to
when
the
I'm with
right.
people at,
Michael
Fine
Shoemaker,
Brothers.
living the
It's-
dream.
they're-
Yeah.
A lot of my friends are 21, 22.
Congrats on moving to college,
And I
Megan.
just, like, don't see the age gap anymore.
Because it's something that's definitely there, but it's less there when you actually spend time with people.
Yeah.
It's like when you spend time with people who are older than you, you kind of absorb that
Yeah.
maturity faster.
I see that.
It also happens when you have friends that you meet and they already have kids. You're like, this is weird at first, and then you're like used to it. 'cause
I don't know if I ever.
Hey,
will.
Yikes, thank you so much for coming over.
I'll be having my own kids and be like, you have children?
Hey guys, this is Yikes' first time being able to make the stream live.
Yikes!
Hey.
Yikes is right! But also, hi, how you doing, dude?
I know, even Elle, like,
Yikes.
Sparrow's like 3-ish now. And
Wait.
she's like,
Sparrow?
Who's Sarah?
she's like, I have,
It's your-
she's like, can you believe this is mine? Like, she's so funny. Like, when she was
Who's
pregnant,
Sparrow?
she's like, I have a thing in me.
No, that's your friend.
Oh, my friend.
Sparrow's the
Oh,
baby's
oh,
name, right?
Yeah, Sparrow's the baby's
Got it. I have a thing in me.
name. Native.
And that kid's even called Jack.
That's not what
his
I was
whole life.
talking
Your
about.
whole life.
I made an inappropriate joke.
Yep, we're gonna kill it. Alright, let's keep going.
Surprise, surprise.
Weird.
I almost got into it. I almost was later than I was gonna be because I almost got into it at the pavilions with these guys.
Oh, really?
Aliens. But
The one that's in Burbank?
Yeah.
Wait, why were you getting into a fight?
I've almost gotten to fights there.
Because this guy.
Mm-mm.
No.
Let's,
Was it, like, inappropriate?
We'll talk about
It's
it
not, it's not
after.
inappropriate.
Okay.
No.
Watch it be the most
It was
inappropriate
just
thing on the
like,
planet.
it's just Jessie like wanting to like step in and do the right thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Jesse
Let's
Jesse being a hero.
Jessie being a hero.
loving the Kill Bill poster. That is a nice Kill Bill poster.
Bingo.
Not quite
I do like the
though.
Kill Bill movies. Those are good.
It's like I like Quentin Tarantino, even though he's like a crazy.
Jesus.
He's an interesting human, I hear.
Well, alright.
But I love Kill Bill. Love it.
Let's. You almost done it? Or almost done there, Jess?
Yeah, I don't
Perchance.
know how long to leave it in.
It doesn't say.
No.
It should say on the back or
I
side.
would say once it's done, just leave it in for 15.
15? That sounds a little long. For something that's already kind of made.
I'll just come do the intro, and then I'll go get it.
Okay, sure. That works.
It's
so,
so
guys,
preheating.
my name is Cole Shoemaker. I am the Dungeon Master here. Hey, thanks for the bits!
Hey.
That's so nice, Astro. Hey, Astro. Good to see you.
I feel like your camera's a little low.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there's a little bit low. You can rotate it up. I think they're both low, to be honest.
Ours is okay. As if I have headroom, then we're okay.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Okay. Thought I'd come back and check you all again. Well, thank you so much for coming back, dude. Good to see you. So, guys, there is a giveaway at the break. We're giving away a Morden Kanan's Tome of Foes, a brand new copy of it. So, if you're a DM, it's a cool little tool.
I'm gonna
cool
enter.
monsters.
I said I'm gonna enter in.
Oh, you're gonna enter in?
Birthday luck, right?
Nope. Let's see here. So, guys, my name's Shoemaker, Dungeon Master. Let's go through really quick.
I'm Angelica Rivera. I play a Snowball, a Tabaxi monk, cleric.
My name is Donovan. I played Bast, Mooney, the Battle Bard.
I hate you.
What the heck?
It was very quick, Cole. Go ahead.
No, there's a difference between quick and mumbling.
Hey, wait, can we get the handle out of the shot?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, thanks.
So much pressure. Hi, I'm Jessie Hendricks. I play Stella, Horizon Elf, Wood Elf. Horizon Fucker. Wood Elf. Freaking out over here. Hi.
Mumble.
Up the brightness of their camera.
Up the brightness on your camera?
There's.
Their camera, yeah. I'll brighten up the hair.
My name is Carson. I'm Shoemaker. I play Threl Val-Hood, the Dragonborn Paladin.
Did you throw your
Yeah, did you
little
throw your initial?
What? I
Did
may
you
have
throw M in there?
You did.
Yeah.
And
Oops.
you missed all of your like Esquire, Sirs.
Oh, you're right. I'll go back.
You're not an Esquire. He's not a lawyer. We've already done his introduction. Why give it more?
Alright, so.
Exactly. We're done.
Esquire.
Okay, so last. We're gonna jump right into it. Joey's on its way.
Let's scoot up
Maybe change the tune.
Yeah, there you go.
Because it's actually kind of like, not a serious thing, but it's more or less they just survived a terrible encounter.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's important. Hi, Anik. How are you today? Speaking words.
Welcome back, Astrodactyl.
Yeah, Astrodactyl, welcome back.
Who's that?
Alright, so.
Oh, also, thanks for the chair.
No!
Are we
A
gonna
demon
validate
possessed.
No, we're not.
that? Okay.
Ooh, that's in.
Moving on.
Okay, so. Last we left the group, they had just encountered something called a Zephyrus Guardian, which they never learned the name to, but that's okay.
Who are we gonna ask, Cole?
God. The one you usually ask for, like, what is this thing?
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. Good, just at work. That's
The Celestial? Or no, it's not the Celestial. The
Wind
Elemental?
Elemental.
Tornado, yeah.
Got it.
That's what it was
It's
called.
called a Zephyrus.
Zephyrus Guardian.
Zephyrus Guardian.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
It caught their ship after they were pursued by a great dragon called Bastion, who is named the Blue Demon of the Desert. Red horn blue thing that shot lightning at their ship, and they launched with this new technology that let them blast off at 90 miles per hour past everything, but they headed straight into a sandstorm. And when they finally sputtered out, a wind elemental tornado 200 feet tall grabbed them, and they had to break free of it. While it's probably one of the most entertaining combats we've ever had because of all the stuff that was going on.
That was so fun.
You guys should definitely go back and watch that bit specifically.
It's the only thing that I think will ever prove to me that the whole last second on the clock bomb diffusion thing is totally legitimately real.
Oh, it's all beeping.
No, I got it.
Yeah. Thing, glove, towel.
Will I push?
Just check it and see if it's done.
How do I know, guys? I'm not a cook.
Oh, did you already put it in there?
No, Cole, stay.
That was a preheat timer going off.
Make me get up.
You're not a cook. It's literally garlic bread that you warm up. All it is.
Thanks, guys. But, you didn't get to dig
I'm not a cook.
Foods.
How do I deal with this? Let me
Yo, in all
listen.
fairness, my sister didn't know how to open a can of tomato soup growing up, so Carson's at least ahead of
Oh, I got
her.
some tongs. Be fun. We need a place to put it though.
My sister called
Get a plate of the
our
cabinet.
mom.
I got paper
I
towels.
was
Okay.
like,
Continue, please.
I'm trying to make soup. And
Let's
she,
finish the story.
I'm trying to make soup, and I was like, okay, well, what's the problem? She was like, I can't figure out how to get this can open to work.
Oh my gosh.
If she ever sees this,
I know, you're lucky she doesn't watch this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she would ever watch Dungeons and Dragons.
I feel like that's the
sister.
thing. That's the thing that's gonna get clipped and then sent everywhere. That's the one that's gonna be like, you're gonna see on People Magazine next week. She couldn't open up a can opener.
In all fairness, she does now make a pretty good tiki masala.
That's good. She's
Masala.
grown.
Because that's
So
what's
does
important.
Trader Joe's.
That's what's important. Thanks.
I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. May I also
This
have a
pesto
cup,
is from
Carson?
Trader Joe's.
What was that, ma'am?
May I? You should call me ma'am.
I called you ma'am. I called everybody ma'am. Don't be offended.
A cup?
Yeah, he called me man earlier.
May I please have a cup?
Yes.
Get the one with the
Carson,
logo.
can you please get
No.
me a full spray?
Carson, get these.
Garçon.
The one of these.
It's behind you.
There's one over there in the back. Cool. Now we get to play.
Thank
All right.
you.
So food
Sorry,
stories
we're the
are
worst.
over.
We are.
Worse, guys.
Why did you sniff it?
It's a joke. We haven't even started.
May I have a pencil?
I didn't pass out pencils.
Did ya?
It's not my job as a DM to pass out pencils.
Can I have a pencil, please?
All the pencils, you know where they are? They're in the box down there. I have
Merci.
one pencil.
Give it to Jess.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. That's on the
Don't give
inside.
it to me. I won't take notes or
Everyone's just
anything.
like, give the pencils to Jess.
All right. Actually, I got 3. Here we go. Pass them around. Oopsie. Oops. It shook the entire room. Sorry, guys.
Sponsored
Okay.
by Agua.
Now, actually,
No,
sponsored by-
actually, sponsored by
There you go.
Cantrip
Cantrip's
candles.
County.
Wow.
Cantrip's
This is the
Candle.
best part of the show.
Adding
Good.
a new layer of immersion to
What are we
your
doing today?
Dungeons experience.
Welcome to this adventure's bounty.
We rolled a nat 20.
Well,
Well,
you
you
might
guys
have
can
Adventurer's
roll 20.
bounty.
Ooh,
Wait, no. D20. Yep, D20. Thank you.
smell that bounty. It smells like adventure.
Yeah. That's that
That's
little
gonna set my fucking shirt on fire.
that exclamation
Oh, wow.
point.
Maybe put it over
The D20 only worked there like 15 seconds, so use it sparingly.
Cantrip went into incense.
Wait, what the heck?
Everything.
Hey, Anna rolled a 17. Okay, one second. Let me test the just the hosting really quick here. Yeah, that works. Okay, yeah, not 335 people are not watching. Let's see here. Yeah, if you want to be our 550th follower, I'll give them advantage on their first roll. So I'll give you 2 advantages then. So let's keep going though.
Oh,
Don't I already get one?
We have a D20?
We have a little D20 command you can do.
That's
Cool.
so cool.
No, I'll save it for fun things.
Exclamation point D.
She's typing it in. It's gonna. It might. There's a little. There's a delay on it, so it's, people don't like just spam it like crazy. So it's like 15 seconds. But anyway, so we're gonna pick up right there as you guys have been traveling a little bit slowly toward the town of Ovinious. Yes. Ovinious, a little village in the middle of the desert. So we're gonna go right from there as you guys are just like the ship is kind of chugging along.
Is this Ovinious?
Yes, but we're not there yet.
Okay.
Sand everywhere. It's getting late. Everyone's beat up, especially Xenos and Threl, who are ripped to shreds.
You see Threl at the center of the ship with a broom trying to sweep the sand off the ship, off the little like chunk on the side of the swooping off the deck. Because he's trying to help out.
Threl, do you want to maybe take a seat?
Yeah.
You're kind of standing in a pool of your own blood.
Literally
How about-
dripping blood from his arms as like travels down the broom.
Yeah, Snowball's like, how about
I'm fine.
how about I take that and you go rest?
I insist.
I insist. You should go rest.
Okay.
Great. And then she's just like just like slowly going around.
Can you use your tail to swing?
Yeah, she's using her tail to actually
What's that from?
she's using her
Snow
tail
White?
probably like where it's like dun, 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 dun. They're just
Yes.
like dusting with their
Just
tails.
dusting it off.
Yeah, she's using her tail to dust and she's picking up like stuff while
Yeah.
her tail dusts.
Me too. His head's all wrapped up after you got whacked in the face by the big chunk of wood. The ice has been melting every once in a while, so on the front to cover the hole, so he couldn't really, Wugar couldn't keep up his breath, so it's just now kind of a big hole in the deck on the starboard side.
Yeah, Threl goes downstairs to rest, but there's just the same hole, just as big as that upstairs.
Yeah, you're like coming inside, all of a sudden you see like the hole.
Oh, right. We have a big hole in the deck now.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 holes in the deck.
Xenos. Did Xenos do that?
Threl did one to get down below.
The dragon did the other.
It's in the
Yeah.
center.
Yeah, then Bastion
Looks
lit up
back
your
up.
deck.
Oh, I could have just gone down.
So,
You have a 20 health.
I'm gonna sit on the bow and just look out at everything.
Did you get hit?
I don't think so.
Where'd your character
Maybe,
sheet?
maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I think I.
No.
You're the ones that always gets hit, and you guys didn't get hit.
Yeah.
No, well,
I
this
didn't
is
get
why.
hit.
Because every time I would just come out of the door, pew pew pew,
right.
and then I'd go back in the door.
With those sound effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember because I
It's really weird
remember
when Stella would
watching
come
you just out in the open the entire time, just and all I could think was like, get in the door. But I don't have a necklace, so I couldn't tell you
Yeah.
guys.
You could have yelled that because it was less than 30 feet away.
Is
but
this
yes.
happening? Is this a conversation
Yeah,
between
wait.
the two of you?
No.
No.
Oh,
The snow wouldn't make any sense.
okay, fine.
I don't wanna overstep.
How you doing there, Stella? Bast goes over and he like sits down on the bow next to her.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm feeling great.
Same.
You look back on the deck, and everyone's a little beat up right now, bandaged and bloodied, but they're still trying to like get the ship, making sure it goes.
Here in the background. Oh, the bird!
I'm like,
My leg!
I'm like generally fine. I'm like a little tired. Like I did a lot of spells. I healed a lot of people, but other than that, I didn't really get hit.
There's a dragonborn shaped hole in the ship, just a divot. But my horn's in the ship.
Well, that's fair. That's still there.
I feel like, you know, as much as that was tiring, I have a profound respect for elementals. They're incredible creatures, aren't they?
I mean,
if you
they're
can call them creatures.
They're fascinating feats of magical experience, but I really don't know much about them.
I'm just
I was wondering. That's a what would you roll?
2.
I rolled like a 7. Like
So you really don't? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like,
you know, you're good. Keep
like
going.
they're fascinating creatures, but you know that's.
I mean, it was terrifying. But
Certainly
can you
not my
imagine
expertise.
if we had to fight the dragon?
Oh yeah, no we.
I thought we were all gone.
Oh no, we were super gonna be dead. We were so dead.
I was covering some ground, I'd like to think.
She doesn't hear that.
Yeah.
That's blood. That's a lot of blood. That's blood.
You need
Hey.
sleep Threl as Mitsu like comes down and like smothers you.
I can sleep myself. Got a little lady.
I just don't know. It's just so hard to. Like, I'm glad I'm not the one getting hit all the time, but at the same instance, it's scary to watch those fools just not stop getting hit.
Threl almost died.
They both almost died.
They both.
They both almost died.
Who's the other?
Xenos.
Xenos and
I'm very curious how he's doing. He doesn't fear anything, except being murdered, and that almost happened today.
Xenos is
I summoned thee.
Xenos is sleeping right now.
Yeah.
Xenos passed out. He passed out on the deck as he was trying to like gather some of the supplies and trying to help out, but he just he had to be carried downstairs at some point. Yeah. And weren't you reading a book?
Yes. Oh shoot, it's over there.
They need magic
It's
bubble wrap. Yup.
On. It's somewhere on the desk, I think.
This is the main reason why I wanted to do this.
do you know who held up really well though?
Not you.
That guy who came along with us.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Pots?
Obvious.
Pot boy?
Pop. It's not his name now.
As far as I'm concerned, what's his actual name?
Oh shoot,
It's
one of the
Avius.
pages.
Avius?
Avious.
Avius Potboy O'Malley.
He's a potter.
We are pretty much the worst at names.
Yeah, but in all fairness, Potboy held up. Potboy earned respect.
Pretty proud of him.
Potboy's probably at least a level 1 something now.
Really weird.
Psychic damage. Stella takes psychic damage. Just like
It feels good actually.
Yeah, I wonder how Snowball's.
Yeah, should we go check on her?
Snowball, what
you
you
guys
up to?
head. Okay, sure. That was
Okay. Can we head down? I don't have a
Yeah.
necklace.
I'm gonna say that eventually, after she was done sweeping and stuff, she went off. You guys were at the front of the ship,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
so
about.
she was like in the back, like
You on the stern or are you under?
no, she's like on the top. No, actually, I forgot how are the pillars.
It's a
shaped?
balloon. There's no pillars.
That's right. There's not. Okay, she's just like kind of chilling in the back, like on the edge, like sitting, reading.
You're on the stern right now.
Yeah.
It's,
It's a blip.
Mm.
A really big blip.
Did you take the bed out? Should I take it out?
we got it.
Bring it.
Where is it?
I put it in a.
No, bring the bread out.
How you doing there, Snowball?
Let us break bread together.
You know, just going back through Boom's book
Oh.
or journal.
Interesting.
Well, we can bring back this song.
Yeah, I'll have to take some time and translate this for you, but there's some things that we definitely missed within all the chaos from last time.
Yeah.
But
What do you mean?
like
What do you mean
some
we?
big me. I mean, I missed. There's just some things that I missed during all the chaos back home.
This
So-
is an abyssal, right?
Yes, it is an abyssal. That's why she's translating. Good catch.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
I
Yeah.
already gave you 2 advantages. I mean,
Oh yeah, my hand.
Just at the time when he was mentioning all this like abyss stuff, I was thinking he was just talking about back home and the seances or whatever shit he was
all
doing.
the Nyoku.
Yeah, but
stuff.
reading back over, I don't think he was just talking about that. I think it was something else, something darker, something worse. But I'm gonna take some time and translate it so
Yeah. That
you could take a look at it.
that's probably not a
so you
bad
translate it
idea.
over the next few hours and you hand it over to Bast.
Okay.
Makes it easy.
Alright.
By the way, guys, the ship captain galley guy cooked some bread.
Oh! That would be wonderful.
Yeah,
Threl,
love a piece.
do you want to come bring the bread down here? We've probably got some stuff to talk about.
Sure. No, I got it.
No, but actually, Threl, it's probably important for you.
Ribs. I'm okay. No, I made ribs too. It's not my ribs breaking.
They found something else in the book.
Did they?
So you come back to the mess. Like the mess hall is kind of wrecked down below, so you guys are all kind of eating on the deck.
So here's
We found this bread downstairs in the basement. Should be still good.
here's something that's a little concerning about all this. Has anyone heard anything about the silence? The silence of
Yeah.
the deep. Have we heard anything about the silence?
Rolling.
There you go.
Oh yeah, what's
Rolling
Snowball?
numbers, your first roll is an advantage. So.
Okay. Well,
15.
Okay.
18.
What is this?
What do you want it to
16?
be?
18.
So 18.
I don't know. What would be
Religion.
history,
Be
arcana?
anything, pick one. I'm just saying, like, pick which one you think it is. Because it would fit the category. It would just depend. Like, think of it as like you're looking at this from a different angle, depending on which one you pick.
Dirty
For
20
history
from
or
religion.
Dirty 20 from religion. Okay, great.
So religion, history, or arcana?
Pick which one, whatever intelligence-based one you want.
Either one that's a -1, so 17.
So did you use your advantage, correct?
Yes.
So okay, so one advantage now.
You did history?
I'm gonna do for her. I think it makes sense for her to do.
Because I would do arcana, just as fast.
You would do Arcana.
Yeah, I feel like for her it would probably be. I guess history for her.
History probably the best bet.
Did you make a roll?
Nature.
Oh, yeah, nature.
Yeah, nature check. Good. Advantage.
Then we get everything covered.
Silence of the deep. Where's
I got dirty 20 from religion.
Does she get advantage? Is it related to fiends?
18.
We don't know.
Oh yeah. Is it related to my favorite enemies?
Yeah, I got a 19 on my arcana check.
I'm gonna say no for now because I need to be. I don't know specifically. So, you rolled 19. You rolled 17. You rolled 20. What'd you roll?
18.
Okay.
We know some stuff, hopefully.
You can learn some stuff. Okay.
Cool.
So the silence of the
Put down the
deep.
bread, we've got some writing to do.
Trip the Krispy
Should be happy, Cole.
No, I am. Just thinking of the words.
Oh, got you.
The silence of the deep. Not trolling. The term's never been used. The deep could be referring to any time like that title has been used for things. So we'll go from the what'd you use? Religion.
Can you pass me that pencil right
Religion silence typically means something. What'd you need, Carson?
behind your bowl?
No, the pencil.
Come and see it.
Okay, so we'll go clock. We'll go Carson first.
Sorry.
So you said religion.
Yeah, dirty 20 from
So
religion.
Silence of the Deep would be something along the lines of a mass exodus, a great silencing, or just in terms of any religious quality you could take. So now we'll go to nature for Stella. The deep could be referring to the abyss, because the abyss is, deep and has infinite layers. So, hi Mortimer. And Angelica, would you have again?
History.
Silence of the Deep. Back to silence again. Very similar connotation in terms of understanding of that it could be something, a mass, just silence, an extinction level event in terms like that. And then for Arcana, you rolled Arcana. Arcana, depending on planes, like entire planes have been evacuated before and gone to other planes, and been invaded by elemental wars and things of that nature in terms of the arcane. And usually when that happens, a plane is either destroyed or just being systematically just eviscerated to like restart or something. So, that's kind of like the combined knowledge that you guys bring to this. So, pointing to the abyss, mass extinction, mass invasion, something of those natures.
Okay.
So,
Well,
and I am happy. I'm just trying to like word it right.
This seems very familiar.
It's okay if I see the original.
What about the Tritons? We were warned of
well, the
Tritons rising up, taking over, mass extinction, mass.
did we mention mass extinction?
The deep could referring to the sea also, to be fair. So,
Here's the thing. The reason I don't think that this specifically talks about the Tritons is because there's so much reference in here of the Underdark being evacuated by the Gnolls. The Gnolls just keep fleeing the Underdark.
Underdark too.
The Gnolls have been pushed from their numerous domains in the Underdark. Reports of Gnoll attacks continue to grow over the years. 5 attacks as of last month. For every warband we kill, another takes up the flail. Like, that sounds to me like something is leaving the Underdark, specifically. And the question I have is why. Clear, we know there's something going on with the... But this is the prophecy, isn't it?
Yeah, she's like in her head like, Cat Lord.
Well, the Gnolls
There-
are.
Are you asking the cat lord?
Yeah, she's like, hey.
Make a religion check.
But you said something else.
Do I get
might be
advantage?
leaving, or
No.
something's. You mean something's
So just
driving?
religion?
Oh
us
wait,
out.
you get
That's
advantage
what
on your
Boom
second roll.
was.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's it.
12. 12.
12 for religion?
Did you add
Yeah.
anything?
No, actually, it's a -1, so 11. I rolled a 1 on the second one,
Oh.
so.
No response, unfortunately. You feel a warmer feeling because you are calling out to him, but there's no direct revelation.
Aisling, I feel like you probably want to be involved in this conversation in some way. But essentially what we have...
You're gonna make our arcane check.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
13? I just figured that this is something, because this is like, seems like it's what she brought me in for.
Oh, that's what.
That's what I was talking
Okay.
about.
I kind of figured that. Okay, I would say. What plaything? Sorry. Distract.
Sorry, I just wanted to let you know some stuff that we've uncovered here.
You ruined me from a very nice nap. What is it?
Well, this might be important.
Okay.
Well, there was this prophecy that we discovered.
Plaything. This is Aisling, Aisling, his patron, an archfey.
The Tritons are trying to start a war with the surface.
Interesting.
That's one. And two, something has been pushing Gnolls out of the Underdark, and there's something called the Silence of the Deep that's been going on. We don't quite know what it's referring to, but...
could be referring to what I saw, but I mean, at the same time, it could be many things.
The real issue that I'm having is that there's these two things seem directly connected to this prophecy.
Oh, that one.
Speaking of
Oh, yeah.
the wrath of the sea and the abyss.
I would say that there is some, from my understanding of events, that I have to know. Yes, it would be related in some way, but more specifics, darling.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to give you a
heads up.
info update.
Ah! I will write it down, and I don't own a pen. So never mind. I'll remember later.
All right. Well, good.
Bye, plaything.
Goodbye. I mean, yeah, she doesn't really know.
My turn.
It might be connected.
Pelor, you on the line? No?
Make a
It's
religion check.
I was...
Oh.
Have I heard either one of you say that out loud?
I mean,
I feel like I heard you say it out loud.
When she's like, Cat Lord?
Yeah, no, then
that would be definitely something Bast says to himself, and that would be
Yeah.
something you say out loud. From my
Oh, okay.
understanding,
Yeah, it's
is that Joey?
Joey's probably.
Good, cool.
15.
For some reason. What do you?
No, after you're done with him, then I'll say.
You don't know why. But you do feel something that you've never felt before when asking him something. But that's all you get. You get a feeling.
Ooh.
That's it. Okay.
I've never asked him.
Yes,
So-
you have.
So I'm just describing. I'm just describing something to see.
Okay, sure,
So
please.
while she's rereading it, she reads the part where Boone has written
Hi, Joey.
down about not being able to sleep.
Hey guys, just keep it down over there. Sorry, what, Angelica?
So as she's reading the book, there's a part in Boone's journal where he talks about not sleeping and thinking it's the mind shielding ring. So she's just like kind of like looking at that because she's attuned to it now.
Right. So what are you
So-
are you referring to? You think there's something related with the
Yeah,
ring?
she's just
Okay.
wondering. Yeah. So is there
Okay.
anything that she can kind of sense from that? Like,
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
yeah,
see,
make an
like-
arcane con
yeah,
check
like,
directly to that.
yeah, like would she have like have been sleeping well?
Oh, okay, sure. Well, you don't even make a check for that. You just
Okay.
know if you've been sleeping well or not.
Okay, would she?
Hi, morning sun. You've been sleeping fine.
Okay, and then
I mean, you've been sleeping bad because you're still getting used to the fact that you can't like use your shadow powers, but you know.
yeah. Okay, and then so I'm rolling to see if she feels anything from coming
Okay,
from
please
it.
make an Arcana check.
2.
No, nothing specific.
Okay.
It's a very specific question, but hey, good question. That's fair.
Two main things to keep note of here. This is the second time we've heard wrath outside of the prophecies. All the gnolls we have captured refuse to speak one word. Refuse to speak, they only say one word.
Excuse me, Bast. Sorry to interrupt.
Wrath.
1 second. I'll be right back. He goes downstairs and he grabs Xenos. Xenos, you might want to hear this. I know you're like broken, but hold on. Threl picks him up and he might want to hear this. It's important.
Well, a nearly dead Xenos, who's just recently flirted with the edge of death, is brought back into the room to get some food, sustenance, and some important information, carried by the equally flirted with death person, Threl.
It just seems important. My bag. Get her
Give a chair.
Hi, Joey.
And that's what
Hey, what's up, guys?
our
How you doing?
hey.
Hey, good.
Oh, I'm Jess, you're off the screen. Just a heads up.
So the drow said, "The wrath is coming. Best of luck."
The trident.
The Tritons told us that. And then
I know there was a debate last week about this.
Yeah, I know. I was confusing.
no, but then it
Tritons-
was
They both said a similar thing.
yeah.
The depth.
Yeah.
Just sick. Yeah.
I literally wrote it as you said it.
Same.
So whoever like
No, we both
No,
wrote it as
was
he
the
said
trident.
it.
It doesn't matter.
Definitely
Yeah.
the trident.
The message received.
Yeah.
I thought it was the drow too, but we're gonna keep going. But
Drow said
if someone
said they
someone's
shall
on
rise.
the same. We're all. Everyone. A lot of people are on the same page for this.
Yeah.
It
so.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's just the Titans.
does
The Tritons
the
said
one
the wrath.
thing I write down.
I know.
Yeah,
You
she's
know
like,
what?
Everything.
You read everything.
You're
Wait,
doing
wait.
great. I would
You
never
were saying Stella.
yeah,
Whose turn? Yeah.
they
it's
shall
just,
rise.
yeah. We're just gonna like when one person's like going, everyone just like.
Got it.
Keep
Yeah.
going.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said something.
No, I said it. I mean, you guys corrected me, but as Jessie, I have to say, like, it bothers me that continuity thing. It bothers me because I did, like, I feel like I want to go back and watch it now. Like, does it? If it doesn't matter, it doesn't
Hi,
matter.
Night Steed. It doesn't matter right now.
There was a quote. The wrath
We-
is coming. Best of luck.
No, that's correct.
That was by the Titans.
But
It
here's
doesn't
the-
matter. It doesn't matter.
Hey, guys,
It does
All right,
answer
I'm
it.
making the
Yeah.
final decision right here. The point is that it was said by similar things by
Said.
both groups. So we're gonna
Yes.
keep going. They're all referring to the same thing. So we're gonna keep going.
The wrath from the ocean and the abyss is what the orb said. Correct.
And we've had wrath come up from two separate sources about both of them.
Well,
You're on the skyship right now,
So
right
Simon
after the battle.
Stone.
It's the night after.
This might be some stuff that we need to, some information we need to get to Jed, maybe.
Jed?
Sorry.
I don't like Jed.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like, you mean yep.
Last time I saw Jed, I looked like this.
Did you say that?
I forgot
as you?
who Jed was, yeah.
Jed and Yip, one syllable.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yep, or somebody else from that order.
Yip.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we will run into another
What
apostle.
about the merchant?
What?
The merchant's never helped us unless he wants a favor.
Actually, it
The
would be
merchants
interesting.
gave you the prophecy.
That's
Actually-
true, but he was doing it for somebody else.
Right.
This is in character, by the way.
Who?
That's the good question.
It is. That's a good question.
He gave us the prophecy
That's when I first
for
read all
for
of them.
somebody else's sake. Is
Yeah,
that
because
what you're saying?
someone paid him to.
Who?
Somebody paid
Why
him.
That's
doesn't someone make an
the right
intelligence check
question.
because it's been said?
Yeah. Is everyone doing it?
Whoever.
16.
16?
Jeez.
16.
5.
Good job, Snowball.
nice.
Wait, no,
Snow.
intelligence. Yeah.
You two want to make a roll, or are you okay?
It's more like it.
I'm intelligent.
Jess?
I'm messed up. Did
Yeah.
you guys wait? Did you guys suck at it?
No, we've got 16.
Hey, Jess.
No.
What's that?
Did you want to make a roll?
Yeah.
Huh?
Sure.
Did you guys suck at the roll?
I was not helpful.
Okay. So,
Stella was.
I was just
writing.
asking. I wasn't commenting on your roll.
it was Ulysses.
Who sucked it?
Who paid? So it was the
Oh,
apostles.
that's-
The apostles paid. For
So
some
ma-
reason, you needed to know.
Yeah, but why didn't Ulysses just tell us?
You don't know because
Because we weren't friends with Ulysses.
You weren't friends yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were still.
Oh, this was early,
Right.
right?
This
Oh,
is-
this is the first one.
This is when I
Okay,
first
But
joined.
he told you later when he met you at Haven's Gate.
Yeah.
So,
That's right.
Not to be.
Now that we're friends with Ulysses, maybe we should just ask him.
Yeah.
Easily
Here's the
industrial.
thing, though. This is. Why us?
That's a very good
Not to have
question.
that like famous.
Hold on, here's
scroll
another
moment.
question. Why not us?
I like that question.
Xenos.
No.
Blame it on the
Yes.
concussion.
I mean,
keep going, Stella.
we just met each other. I mean, what is special about us? About what we? Is it a combination of us? Is it one of us? Is it a few of us? What? You know,
I feel like it's fate.
is that?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Think about it. We all kind of met weird.
Well, it seems rather romantic to think that.
What?
It also is. It seems surprising to me that they've been keeping tabs on all of us this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love how almost how many months in?
From when?
In game time, how many months?
It's been close to a year. It's been close to 9 months.
And I love how 9 months total. None of us have asked these questions in the
Probably
beginning.
closer to 10 months. Sorry, 10 months.
I
Excuse me.
feel like
Edit
my
10 months.
parents would know the answer to this. I know they're mixed up in something, and
Your parents?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just wish they were around sometimes because I feel like they would know. It just seems like the kind of thing that they would.
Oh, just heads up, Jess. Just make sure I want to make sure I'm picking up what you're saying.
Yeah,
That's
speak
all.
a
Keep
little
going.
louder
Thank you.
and- I was just helping. I'm sorry. Over here.
All right,
Mercury is in retrograde. Oh.
Jess, you're doing
Told
great.
you.
Ever
Carson,
since you
just
said that,
keep
I've
going.
been
You're fine.
jinxed.
I'm kidding.
Not
you're fine.
me, but
Keep going, guys.
everyone around.
No, that's all.
No.
That's
Okay.
all. I just, just feel like they always knew strange things happening with all the planes, and it's one of the reasons I decided to become a Horizon Walker was to, there's something bigger. Sometimes we grow up in these areas and everything feels so small, and everybody's small-minded, and all of their fears and troubles are just within themselves and their towns, but there's very few people who look at the greater picture. And I don't know, maybe that's
What
That's
we're
something.
meant to
There's
do
never
around
been a
here.
more honest D&D statement than that.
Well said.
Should we?
Being is that we should look at the bigger picture.
Should we go
Oh,
back?
I'm sorry. Hey, Joey, can you introduce yourself really quick? Some people don't know who you are.
Hi guys, I'm Joey Fernandez. I play Xenos, the Barbarian, Path of the Storm Herald.
Cool.
And this
Kicks
is
ass.
So,
Pilgrim.
did you guys have
That's Scott
anything
Pilgrim.
else you wanted to
Not
add to
relevant
this?
to
Because I
me.
think we're hitting the end of that
It's
one.
not.
At all.
What was that called?
Did you want to add anything else to this?
oh, we're getting to Ovinious.
Oh yeah,
Yes, you're heading that way.
don't forget to use cantrip candles.
Yep, we already did that.
We're in Destiny.
All right. So,
Wait,
unless you had something else you wanted to ask, sorry.
we were still talking.
Oh, keep going. My bad. Back to you. I'll play snowballs. Why not?
Ooh,
That's a
What were you saying, Threl?
No, I thought you were saying something and you were saying something and I was just.
she's done.
I finished.
We'll find
Oh,
them stuff.
from that story, I think we should take that advice and look at the bigger picture.
I think so.
Then should we cut off this trip short and go back, or
Back
go
where?
somewhere else?
I think we need to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
If we're looking for your parents for answers, there's someone who's seen them sooner than you. I
kind of feel like with the path that we're going, we're gonna find out more if we keep going ahead.
I agree.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Seems to be our luck.
Where is that?
I have a feeling
I was
we'll come out
thinking.
when
We're going forward.
Where?
We're going to
we're going to
Ovinious.
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 Oh.
We gotta repair the ship. We're gonna have to spend at least a couple days there.
Okay.
Stella, I promise we will find your parents.
Thank you.
I'm holding in a sneeze.
I noticed. I was like, you want to ask me a question or a sneeze?
No, sneeze.
It's a very emotional time for Snowball.
Should we all get some rest? It's been a long day.
I think it's a good idea.
I'll continue
Yeah.
that.
Especially you two.
He falls asleep. Oh, okay. Perfect.
In chair.
All right.
All right, guys.
Health
You
back
rested?
up.
You full rested?
Cool.
Level
alive.
12? No. Let's keep going. So you guys. Let's see here. So you guys wake up the next day. The Skybreaker's a little shakier. It's foggy out right now. So the Skybreaker shakes and sputters as it glides like a baby bird on its first flight. Blackthorn, the red-headed elf, throws her hair back and hurls over the side as the shakiness begins to increase. You probably shouldn't look over. You careen down through a cool, thick blanket of fog obscuring your vision ahead. Everyone make perception checks.
We're all gonna suck at them. Watch.
With disadvantage due to speed and thickness of the clouds.
Well, there you go.
Wait, where's the my dice?
8.
You knocked mine over.
9.
10.
Oh.
Oh, wait, wait.
Dice never lie. 8.
6.
17.
Wait.
Atta
No.
girl.
9.
Remember, guys, you three do have a luck roll.
Yeah, I'm not using an perception check though.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it's
I
important,
feel like we
guys.
need to know this. He just said that.
I will do a luck roll.
Why would Cole suggest? We do? Do I?
No, just the three people that were that could make it.
I'll be
earlier.
safe. That's cool.
I don't know what you're doing.
Do I have an
That's
advantage?
better. Dirty 20.
Chapped.
You got a dirty 20?
Yeah.
Because that's what you needed. Because Ovinious' dark gray wall erupts into view as it comes out of hiding from the fog. Mitua pulls up as you call out, pulling up, avoiding running straight into Morton's Sanctum Tower. Veering off to the left, avoiding the following tower in the center of town. As it's peering off, you do notice that an acolyte was opening up a window and poking their head out, and they're greeted with the broadside of a skyship trying to land. So, if you did fail that...
All would have crashed.
That's what lighthouses are for, folks.
yeah.
Can't see light through the
So
fog.
because Snowball saw it, she
Yes.
saved everyone,
You
or
saved
she...
everyone.
Good
Not,
job.
You don't know
Not
how
everyone.
much damage would have happened, but you would have, your ship would have been like double.
It would have been the
damage.
Titanic.
Nice.
And you would have wrecked a portion of the town.
The
I'm
Olympus.
really glad that I did that roll.
This desert dwelling facility,
Thank
desert dwelling town, fog in the skies right now. Me two on the group fly over a small spring, southwest corner of the village, and you land in the skydock, a 50-foot high stone platform. You guys pull up right behind a non-military Griffin class corvette, which is a slimmer vessel than yours, about the same length. The RMSS Grey Eel. It's tied off, and its crew is maintaining the deck as you guys pull into yours. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
Getting off this ship.
Everyone alright?
Nice flying, Mitsuha.
Well,
Good job.
thanks, Snowball.
You're welcome.
Oh, Snowball.
Yeah.
Good eye.
Yeah.
Didn't see you. The fog.
Did you just say good eye?
I know. What accent is that?
Good eye.
Good
Good
eye.
eyeball.
Oh.
Good
Yeah.
eye.
I said good day, like good,
Yeah,
like
like,
eye.
they call me
Good
good
day.
old Eagle Eyes here, you know?
Who the hell says good eye?
I've heard it in southern parts.
Oh, well, I'm not from the southern parts.
I think the best is gonna go up to
Good
the,
eyeball.
the gnome dude,
Thanks, Steve.
the engineer dude. What's his name?
Yes. His name is Pitter Patter.
Pitter Patter?
His last
Mano,
name.
better, better.
Oh.
Mano Pitter Patter.
Meadow.
Pitter Patter.
Yes.
How long do you think it'll be before we can get the old bird on the move again? I know
Ah,
that this
let's
is kind of your
see.
specialty, huh?
Let's see here. So I did some rough estimations on how much it'll cost. It'll probably cost you northward of 5,000 gold to repair the entire ship, and in a day or two.
5,000 gold.
And
What if we pitched in labor?
No one sees me.
I mean, it's more the pieces and the thing. I gotta replace the engine a little bit. It's We can handle it. We need the supplies.
He's on our team.
We do.
You can't negotiate with me. I'm just telling you as it is. Maybe get the
I mean,
prices.
we pay him a monthly salary.
Yeah.
We're not paying him for labor. We're paying him
Job.
for parts, essentially.
We're getting the parts.
We'll all get together and put it back. But
And they'll have him here.
there's
a sky dock.
This will. They should have some things.
All right. Well, why don't you talk to the dock master and we'll get you the funds. We've got the money in our group
Tell them to quit it.
bank account here.
Crap. What's credit? Oh, when like pay later?
Yes. Fix now, pay later. They can blow us up if we leave.
You sure?
We have enough.
We're not
Hey.
gonna leave, right?
Persuasion check.
Oh shit!
Natty
20.
Okay, I'll see how it
24.
goes. This is my specialty. I'll bring Mitsuha or something. And so he goes off the sky ship. And you guys start to look around your new little. I know Xenos with the nat 20.
I'm proud of my students.
Persuasion.
Luck roll.
Okay. So you guys are set down the dock, and everyone gets the other people get back to work. Looking over the town, you see the walls are all around are in desperate need of repair after constant assault from the sands. They are high enough to cover all the smaller homes, but the temple, center tower, barracks, and watchtowers all have some wear. Directly looking east, you see a small smokestack. Looking west, excuse me. Looking up toward the Purveyor's Guild camp, you see a puff of smoke, presumably a campfire. And then looking back up north in the town, you see the Tower of Knowledge, this pillar-like structure with arches at the top, revealing a puff of black smoke that changes back to white suddenly. And then the pillar has about 60 windows, equidistant from each other, 3 on this side and 10 up. So the other 3 on the other side, presumably. Behind that are some larger buildings as well as the Morden Sanctum. We have Dida's Arcanum. And behind the ship on the western side is a melon farm, which you can see behind you guys, and a great clear pool that reflects the fog off the sky, with a small cave on the northern side of things. Finally, looking directly west, you see 2 buildings, between a ship, that's been crashed in the middle, that's been converted into some sort of tavern, some really seedy looking joint. Next to the warehouses. And behind that, you see that there is a fenced-off, tarnished, smoke-black structure in a shallow grave. Song number 1 by Zach Heyde. Let's see here. Shallow grave. A few cloaked Mon Empire troops walk around the hastily built perimeter fence. You would call it a structure, but structures' walls aren't supposed to flow. You will need to get a closer look to comprehend, because its rounded walls and one jagged tower seem to reflect the sky back at you, as if you're watching an ocean wave from a distance.
Ooh.
This place is cool.
I want to go to there.
What is there?
Priorities.
Speaking of.
Bast is just walking.
He's like
down the
I want
steps.
to go to there, like talking about
Brass-
the description.
Priorities. We need to.
Down
We
the
did
You never
hear
watched
it.
30 Rock?
Oh no.
What's the question? Yes?
What
to
is
go to
this that's doing that?
The
out of
castle
very
ruins.
outside?
Sand castle, the stand up.
Sand-off castle
I
ruins.
see.
So at the bottom of the stairs, you see that there is this Mon Empire soldier, high elf, around 5'10", coming up the stairs. Round face, burnt skin, short blonde hair, and a goatee. His blue eyes have a bit of red around them, but you can't tell whether that's the tiredness or the dust. Oh. Hello, everyone. Who
Hello.
are you?
Hello. I'm Stella.
I'm Nexion Whitaker. Nexion is it's below Legionis, so below Yip, but above Sentius.
What's the name again?
Whitaker.
Nexion
his
is
title.
What's that in?
Oh, okay.
in
Our terms?
Army
Yeah, one
terms.
second. Oh, that's right. You would know this specifically. This is... Hold up, I have it. Actually, no. So it goes low Sentius, then it goes Sentius, Peleus, which is sergeant, and then Nexion's lieutenant.
Okay.
So,
And I would know that too, right?
yes, you would.
Cool.
Lieutenant is a term in this in this world.
That's just for your understanding.
That's not a
No.
word.
I mean, some places might.
Yeah.
But we're gonna say as of right now, Nexion is the Mon Empire's equivalent.
Mon Empire is equivalent to it.
Got it.
And what's higher than Nexion?
Legionis, which is your fiddle.
And Ulysses is.
He'd be a commander in Dustgrows, so I mean, it's his thing wouldn't equate.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, pronounce it one more time.
Nexion.
Nexion.
Nexion. Whitticus?
Nexion, and his name is Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Nexion. He Threl puts out his hand to shake it.
Greetings. So,
What is that?
that's why we're here. I was supposed to have about 100 more men here, but we lost them in the storm.
Probably the Bastion. We just escaped
him.
Yeah.
You see the damage on their ship. We had a short greeting with him.
You can't really see it because you were like at the bottom of the stairs in this 50-foot high structure. I'll take your word for it.
Oh, but that was shorter than I
Well,
remember.
if you're here to help in any way,
We're really here to get our ship repaired, but what is that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because that's some interesting bit of magic.
yes, it's keeping the superiors up at night. So this is a recent occurrence within the last week. No one's approached it yet.
The castle.
We think it's a castle.
Oh.
Threl stands
Do
up.
you know what it's from?
We're presuming Sand Elf.
It's new.
It's a new development. A quarter of the town was sunken beneath it in some sinkhole a week ago.
Were people hurt?
People were, but thankfully no casualties.
So there seems to be an entrance to said castle or any
There's actually
openings.
flat moving surfaces, if that makes sense. There's no opening.
Huh.
Phil, did you have a question?
No, I'm just saying sand elves. Read a book.
Oh.
That's it. That's I don't know. I know fairly minimal. Do you guys know what sand elves are?
Elves that
Would we
in
know?
descent.
What's he know?
I can
Make a
Sorry.
persuasion. Check the history check. You
Sounds
two.
derogatory.
The elves. We have dark elves, moon elves. I mean, wood elves. What do you want?
I got a 16 on a history check.
I can't.
I didn't mean that in like an offensive way.
I
just didn't even think of that.
I
know, but
understand
I just didn't
but-
think of it.
She's just caught on.
14.
Okay,
Did you
okay.
want to roll to see if you know about them?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I've never heard of them.
Well, I assume because we're only rolling
So-
because we're elves, right?
Sand elves.
Right.
To every general knowledge of sand elves is that was just the name they were given.
Uh-huh.
They don't know if they were actually sand oriented, but whatever structures and things that we find are typically found in the
The
desert.
desert. Okay.
There's no direct correlation to their name being elves. There's no even proof that they are elves.
Oh.
Can Threl pull out the book?
Sure. Yours is basically steeped in myth and knowledge that they were an advanced civilization that lived before the Adrai.
I took the book. The hotel charged me extra for some drinks I didn't pay for.
You just happen to take a sand elf book.
It was in the hotel that charged me from drinks. So
Oddly convenient.
I didn't pay for.
Well, that's very handy.
They were advanced, had some immortal qualities like elves, but that was pretty much it.
Good thing Pellar's not around to see you stealing.
Right. Well, they charged
thing
him extra,
Pellar's-
so
Good thing Pellar.
Yeah,
doesn't
good thing
exist.
Peller's not around to watch the material plane. But hey, why not? That's his job. But he's gone. But hey, no one freaks out.
Okay.
There's still a sun in the sky. Anyway,
Pellar is in all of us, which is
Speaking
why
of
we're
which, no.
chosen.
And the sun goes
in the
down.
hearts of every child.
You jinxed it.
No.
In the eye of
That's all that
every
needed to be said.
huh.
I
Well,
listen. I will recruit you on certain terms. I will help pay for your ship
oh,
because my superiors want this structure destroyed.
why destroy?
Because they feel it could be a contraption, invasion. Sandalf is just the Purveyors Guild theory, and the Morden Sanctums theory.
Well, maybe we take a look.
I think it's dangerous to just destroy something that you don't
I think
know
it's-
anything about.
It's also dangerous to leave something we don't know about sitting here.
And it's also dangerous to walk in something we don't know what
Has it affected the town at all, other than
No.
sinking it?
It's done some damage, but nothing critical.
Okay.
Let me take a look. Just at the
I
perimeter.
was just.
We're not letting people in it this time.
I just want to see if I can tell anything about the magics.
The Purveyors Guild's about to go over right now. if you want to witness what they are doing, I can't let you through past that.
I would like to, personally.
Yeah.
Maybe we talk to the
I'm
one
in.
who's gonna let us in.
You will need my approval,
Okay.
and you will need either the Morden Sanctum approval, or you'll need the Purveyor's Guild approval.
So if you approve, we can go.
If I approve, you need their approval too.
Yeah.
Well,
That's fair.
Let's do that.
So don't forget you have that.
Which one's more amiable?
Yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah,
Purveyor's,
that's right.
well, I mean, that's something you'll have
Thanks,
to ask them specifically.
Guidance.
They each have different needs. They each have different goals too. They don't see eye to eye exactly. Purveyor's Guild are more about finding artifacts and selling them and making money off of them, and the Morden is more about study and knowledge.
It's a Morden town.
This is a Morden town. A Tower of Knowledge is here. Supposedly that's where Morden wrote one of her 10,000 tomes.
Anything on Pelor in those books?
Maybe. You have to go check. I've only been here a week.
Fair.
Maybe we do this for them. Get our boat fixed. Ship.
It would help.
I agree with that. I think if we go with Morden... Frankly, I don't know if I would want... I didn't know that the Purveyor Guild sells the things they find. To
That's
the
how
highest
they
bidder.
study, research, they document, but then most of the time, if they sell, they do sell items. That's how they're archaeologists who, sell things to museums specifically.
Can I
they're
ask
not
Shea?
horrible, but they're more neutral. Ask Shayak what?
If she recognizes it. She's from before then, right?
Okay, everyone, very good question, because it's very important for Shayak. I don't remember anything past you. Each
Nice.
time one of you die, I don't remember a thing.
Each time one of us die.
So, if you die, I would like to remember what happened the time before.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Shayak is his sword, and there's something inside that he can speak to.
We all have a deity to speak
Anyway, I just tried to ask Shayok if she knew anything, and she said she doesn't remember anything after the holder dies, so... She only remembers me.
Well,
Let's hope I don't die.
Well,
that's very interesting. I wonder what happens if you die and I bring you back.
Right.
Well, let's find out.
Okay.
No.
Hold still.
Everyone whips out their weapons.
Bring it on!
Okay.
Anyway, we tried. So,
Let's do it for Morden.
there we
Let's
go.
do it for Morden.
You do what you
For
want.
knowledge.
I will be at the fence.
Does
Ravenclaws.
is there nothing on the books about?
Wait,
Send
what
off?
do you mean let's do it for Morden?
You mean the town?
We can do it for Purveyor's Guild.
I
They
just
sell
wanted to ask that
things in
question.
Morden. Well, they just do it for the sake of knowledge.
Oh, we have to do it for them. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it benefits everybody.
One of their blessings.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So, but what's your question,
I
Carson?
understand.
Throughout
Is there anything on the books?
for Sandos.
Morden, yes, send
Oh, Meriden? They have very little knowledge on them too.
The Tower of Knowledge is...
So that's why they are highly interested in this.
And
Usually, one or two buildings is what's found in a sand elf. That was found originally, and when the Purveyor's Guild dug it up,
Turned into
that
this.
no, this came out of nowhere.
Well,
Oh. Wait. So what?
So if you look at the map, we have the sand elf ruins to the west.
Yeah.
Tower of Knowledge
So,
is Sando?
No, Purveyor's Guild was digging outside of town.
Here.
Village.
And then this appeared.
This appeared when they started digging.
That
In the Sandalf West Ruins.
very interesting. That is
Maybe we-
very interesting.
Is there a passageway between them?
Detect portals.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go, yeah.
Not a girl.
Look at that weird spider thing about. Detect portals?
That she does.
I know, I'm thinking.
Oh.
It just seems like, even if it's not a traditional portal, there's some sort of connection between the two. Especially if you see the way that the sand is flowing, there's some sort of flow that's happening. Almost like, I'm guessing,
At this moment in time, no.
it's a bit like an elemental.
If you were here earlier, you probably would have detected something.
Okay.
But
I'm still
you can
making
tell,
an
like,
educated
I'll give you
guess
the, because he said,
on-
I'll give you like a little thing
Yeah.
that there's like a residual effect
Yeah.
where they were, where that sand castle is from.
Oh, nice.
There was some sort of portal there.
I feel like
So
Because if you look at it, it's jetting out. You need to get closer to see.
Yeah.
do you understand how the elemental it's made of sand, right? It's
Mhm.
it's a being and it's made of sand and the sand flows around and it seems like a bit like this is a similar sort of thing. It's the sand around it, what's happening with the flowing, it it feels a bit sentient almost, if you will, but maybe not cognizant, but they're connected in some way.
Maybe it's a living, is what you're saying.
That's very. We should
It's
get a
living,
closer.
but
We
not
should get a
living.
closer look. 'Cause
Right.
That's very.
Or
It's like a tree and
starting
you
to
cut it
smile.
down and you turn it into a bench and it's like, this was once living.
Sorry.
But now it's just a bench.
okay. Well, excuse me.
No.
Does that storm happen often?
What storm?
Or do those kind of storms happen often?
Oh, in the sands?
Yes.
Every once in a while, yes. I don't know if those are related.
I'm just asking because
What
it seems like what you're telling me. It
Should we
seems like,
just find out?
How often have
Wait,
you...
Carson, what was your question? Sorry.
No, I was just saying. It seems what you're telling us. That castle wasn't there before.
From my understanding, that's what
Yes.
that's what
Yeah,
your
that's
friend
what I
just
said.
said. So, I mean, it would make sense. I mean, why would they build on top of something like that?
Have you ever heard of a... did we know the name of the Zephyr Guardian, or is that something we know out of character?
That's something you know after, out of character.
Okay, never mind.
Out of character.
17.
For what?
So,
What do you
roll
search? Sorry,
for
what's your roll
I
for?
rolled for what we faced over there.
Oh, okay. Yes, you would know that's a Zephyr Guardian. It's a creature of myth and legend, usually guarding shrines to specific things. It's a collate. It's what it is the black opal, and wind elementals are attracted to it and become one greater wind elemental.
Ooh, cool.
that's pretty sweet.
Carson, can you pass the bread? Threl, can you pass me some of that good bread we baked earlier?
Threl's chomping on some bread from before, pondering what he saw before.
It was. This bread we found in a bag in the basement. It's not fresh, but
I'm gonna have to watch this on YouTube. My internet's being itself again. Sorry, Mortimer. You're gonna
It's
miss out on some stuff.
weird.
it was.
Oh,
Those
man.
things are
We
just
have
bigger
somebody
elementals that were protecting some shrine in the middle of the
We
desert.
have nobody to check for us.
Zephyr.
You'll be fine.
Zephyr.
Guardians.
All right, so someone had a thing over here.
Interesting.
I'm just trying to make sure.
I'm just saying, do we want to go
Yeah,
talk to
let's get it on.
Morden?
Yeah, I'm curious about this.
Very curious, huh?
We're
Snowball.
here
I'm
for
thinking that's
We're going to
A
talk
day or
to
so.
Morden,
Mm-hmm.
the god of knowledge.
He just meant the sanctum.
God
Ring,
of
ring.
knowledge.
Don't be so literal.
Yeah, well,
I just heard what I. No.
Okay.
Should we
So-
get our bearings first and check the town out before we go in?
I guess.
However you want to do.
Well, let's start there. Get that done.
Mhm.
And see from what they tell us about the severity of the situation. Whatever. We
Are you
decide.
gonna go? Where are you gonna go? To the ruins?
No, no.
We're gonna go get our
We're gonna
approval.
go talk to
Oh,
the...
approval.
Yeah, get approval.
Wherever the approval
Morden
is.
Sanctum, right?
Unless we're allowed to go to the ruins now.
We weren't.
You're allowed to go look. You're not allowed to go toward.
We have to get a
You
secondary
can't go past the
approval.
perimeter.
Yeah, let's go get permission.
Okay. Hi, Jacob. Okay, so you where are we going? Sorry.
Morden
Tower
Sanctum.
Knowledge, Morden Sanctum's, Morden's Meadery.
Wait, where do we go to get?
Yeah, I don't know. They're all over the place.
Morden Sanctum?
Okay. The safe
I
bet.
feel like that's a good place, huh?
Mhm.
To stop.
Okay.
It's the official route.
Right.
If they're not as amiable, we can always go to the meadery and buy them.
Who are we looking for again?
Someone.
We're trying to get approval to get in.
I know that, but
The
why
leader
are
of
three
the-
places we need to go.
Morden, the head of Morden Temple over there would be Archon Thrisbane.
Okay, there we go. That's what we need.
Okay.
Archon Thrisbane.
So you guys head up to Morden Sanctum, past the Tower of Knowledge and the Mon Barracks. People are heading over to the ruins just to have a look at it, because today is supposed to be the day when they go like past the perimeter and check it out.
Well, let someone else do that.
Well,
Okay, so you guys make it to Morden Sanctum.
Red shirts. What?
Red shirts.
Just as long as they're not our red shirts.
Yes.
Flag.
Morden Sanctum. It is locked at the front gate. Yeah.
I knock on the door.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
You're at the gate. It's a gate, and there's a courtyard, greener pasture, and then there's the temple out like 20 feet away.
yeah.
Okay. Yell.
Oh. Darryl, would you like to go?
Bast tries the door.
The
To the
gate.
gate.
The gate's locked.
Has
Gate's
he
locked.
Oh, the gate's locked.
Yeah.
Clank.
Morden. Yeah, Bast like I got this.
What is it? Archon Thrisbane.
Excuse me. Is anyone home?
Make a
Wait,
charisma
it's
check.
locked, right?
Hello.
They're
You're not
from the
breaking
gate.
in.
Hello.
So we'll like get
17.
that one. Ting! Like ding!
Charisma check?
You sure?
Do
20.
it. Just
30.
It'll be funny.
Yeah.
Someone opens the door.
I want to say as that, Snowball's like,
You're about to pick it.
yeah.
Good rolls. Just.
Oh, I'm sorry. The sanctum is closed. Oh, can I help you?
Archon Ho?
I'm the
Perfect.
Spain. Oh, he approaches, so he doesn't yell. This older human gentleman, grayish hair, punched over a bit. Yes, may I help you?
Hello, just carved Threl Val-Hood.
Just a car. For what order?
Pelor.
Oh.
Oh, yes, they're dying. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yes, we'll skip the. All right.
Just saving us some time.
Blessed to see you. Okay.
Blessed to see you too.
Anyway, I'm. What are you all doing here? I am Archon Spain.
Go ahead there, Fuck.
Okay. We need permission from you, and I believe from somebody else, to get into to help investigate the castle. We just came in.
Oh, the castle. You need. Well,
Permission already.
what are you going to be doing with? Our concern is that the Purveyors Guild wants to go in and sell or use these items. The Mon Empire wants to use this for their military operations and find whatever they can
No.
inside.
We want to use it to help maybe with.
We spoke
we
to
seek
gentlemen.
knowledge, and we have very
Right,
little
okay,
knowledge
tell
on
him
this.
that we spoke to a man.
Yes, but we need permission from him.
Oh, you spoke to
and-
Nexium.
and
We got
somebody else.
permission from him.
No, but we need more permission. We need more than one permission. Not from him.
No, from him.
No, I'm saying we haven't got permission from the priest yet.
He is the priest.
This is the priest.
This is Moradin.
So he already gave us.
This is Archon, dude.
No,
we're
he
talking
didn't
to
give
him.
you permission yet. He's just talking and saying like we haven't gotten.
That's
to
why I
that
said
point yet.
mention that the guy already gave us permission. We need his permission, and we're.
I thought I did, didn't I?
No, you
That's
didn't.
what I was just telling you.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool, man.
Hi.
Oh, hi there. Hello.
Sorry for the mix-up.
It's all right. It's been a stressful week.
Yeah, we just had a rough go of it in the sands. Lots of weird stuff happening with the sands.
Well, that's interesting.
Sand everywhere.
Sorry. I'll get
Yes,
I'll get to the point. We need need permission from you, and permission. We got permission from what
The
was
Mon
it?
Empire. You
The
got
Mon
from
Empire.
Nexion.
And then we need yours to help get it.
He's being very straightforward. See, the thing is, we have the same desires as you.
I appreciate both of you. Yes. It's probably best to have a paladin, but it's also we are definitely in need of. We want to preserve it as best we can. So, whatever we can do to that. Do I have your word that?
You want to preserve it.
We want to study it slowly and grasp as much knowledge as we can. Take a very scientific approach to it.
Well, the Nexion told us he wants to destroy it.
Or the Mon works too, right? Or who?
The Empire,
Yeah,
those
So the Mon
on
Empire
high.
wants to destroy it.
So
The Purveyors want to sell it, and you want to preserve it.
Yes.
Perfect. Well,
Exactly.
came to the right place.
that's the conflict that we need to help.
What?
I say we preserve it.
Yeah.
Personally, I think it's
I do
dangerous to
too.
destroy something we don't understand.
I agree. The Mon Empire can see reason eventually if they could find some practicality to it. The Sandalf artifacts are some of the most valuable in the land, of course.
Well, maybe
Naturally.
we can help with that.
Some of the most valuable.
Artifacts.
I think we need to figure out before we do
Think
anything
of-
else.
Think of weapons
No
that
stealing.
spew fire. Think of weapons that change on a whim. Castles that float in the sky.
Ooh, I want that. Let's go do it.
Well, what would the value have any use to you?
Knowledge is
Okay.
permanently valuable. Preserve it for generations, and
It's
then
pretty much their whole gist, right?
Yes.
It just sounded funny that he would bring up the value.
because the value to them, the Mon Empire is a thing they would want.
Oh,
They want to capitalize on it.
you talk about them.
So
Sorry.
Mon Empire wants to
Confused.
capitalize or destroy.
Yeah.
Purveyors want to capitalize and just. I mean, they care. It's like they're the in between the two.
Yeah.
Moradin's more conservative, but what do
They're
you?
conservationists.
Yes, we need some. Well, I mean, nobody works for free. We know that.
Well,
Yes.
it seems like if we help, we've been offered.
Partial payment on repair of our ship.
Yes.
Okay.
From the Mon Empire.
Right. The other half might be nice.
Frank, or perhaps if you would be all right with us taking some artifacts back with us.
Oh.
After you've studied
After
them.
you've studied them, I'm sure that
Oh,
will identify.
well,
Sense
okay, make a
Spell?
persuasion check.
Oh shit.
Because you were asking him to do something very uncouth.
Hit it, Bast.
Are you guiding me?
Good luck.
All right.
Yeah, she literally goes.
Whoa.
That's her thing.
Did you move him?
Where am I?
Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
She casts guidance, so he gets an additional 1d4 to his checks.
14.
That's
Wait.
cool, actually.
So I can help anybody else, any creature. I just have to touch
The nose.
15.
just wherever.
15. I'll tell you what. We will,
Wow.
Wow.
after examining whatever we find in there, we will, it may take time, but then once you come back, we can discuss that further and we'll talk.
All right.
It's the best I can do.
Are you sure there's nothing in your tower?
Well, the tower is more of a study that people present knowledge to the eternal flame, where it goes up in the black smoke if it's lies and white smoke if it's true, and Moradin collects it. So it's a study for young acolytes to learn and examine and invent.
Now, off-topic questions, if you do, so excuse me. Do you have anything on Pelor?
Hello, let me see. Okay, make an investigation check because he will let you in.
Wait, that was... But does that count? Oh, we'll count it,
What
just
did you-
cause.
Well, if it fell from your hand, gravity does the rest, so it's...
No, yeah, I won't make excuses. Investigation. 11.
11.
Okay.
You find a familiar visage of a fox.
Anything
Nine
of the
tails.
fox?
That it's his celestial friend.
9 tails, that's new.
Yep.
Also,
Or that Pelor has a pet. That's what he finds.
one more thing. Besides the 9 tails, what of the vault gate?
All right, it's not nine-tailed.
You said 9 tails.
Oh, did I? I meant 6. But okay, no, it's fine. Whatever.
No, we can make it
9
6.
tails, Naruto.
No, we're avoiding it.
And
We're doing
none
6. We're doing 6.
Yeah, when are we putting the nine-tailed fox into Xenos and just going fully around?
Okay, so
Do you have anything on
Yeah.
the anchor bolts?
make it.
Too nerdy.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I'll persuade you.
Oh, nice. Double 15s.
Persuasion. 22. Holy shit.
So you find some information. There were 6. Purpose unknown. That's literally what the title says of the one piece of paper you find.
Oh, wow.
There were 6.
May I take this with me? I can just copy it down.
Yeah, it's only 2 sentences.
It's a very fancy piece of paper.
I don't know how we'll ever remember that.
Excuse me for my...
Xenos, please take an inspiration. I love when Joey's face lights up when he gets inspiration. He's like,
Oh shit!
That's a thing.
Alright, so, you have my approval if you promise to preserve what's inside.
Yeah.
We will do our best, but if the safety of
Yeah, if
a
anyone's
life is at stake,
Then come inside and sign.
We'll do what we must.
sign.
Sign the contract of Moradin.
Where's the pen?
Maybe we roll to check the contract.
Sure!
Check on the contract.
Yeah, no,
You said it! You gotta make an Arcana check.
Ah, shit.
Can I read the contract?
What? I want him to do it.
I said, where's the pen? Can I help him?
I'm gonna put my glasses on.
There you go. Advantage.
I'll give him advantage because you're helping, but I just want to see this.
12.
Wait,
Advantage.
Oh, sweet. 15.
I did just give you advantage.
And-
I just give you inspiration.
And you guide him.
You gotta say guide before.
19.
Yeah.
19.
I
Okay.
can, but it can happen after he rolls a check, so I
It
can't-
does?
It says before or after.
Okay.
Boop. She's like,
You
hey.
got this, buddy.
Just honestly, just anytime someone's about to do something, just be like,
It's a cantrip, right?
it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
so
it's
she's
a-
like,
It's a free 4 on like skill checks.
Read the fine print, guys.
What am I? Did I find any obscurities? Is what I'm guessing.
It's just a legal document. There's no arcane nature in this.
We're cool.
It's more or less
I'd
if
rip
you
it down,
screw them
like-
over, they have like rights to come after you or anything like that. Morden's not a violent group of people, but I mean they will either fine you or charge you for what you
Law
break.
and order.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, but is that saying that we can't kill things that are dangerous in there?
Oh, self-defense is fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Seems to be pretty good contract, actually.
The shirtless, pantsless barbarian with his skitties.
Excuse
And
me.
my glasses
He has jorts
down to
on.
my
I know, Joe. I
nose.
think it's shorts and glasses. Examining the contract inside of the Temple of Moradin finds no qualms with this contract.
No single qualm. Well,
Big words.
shall we? He slowly slides it over to them first.
I'll
I
sign.
don't like signing contracts.
I'll sign.
Well, I guess you don't get to go into the temple.
Took another inspiration.
Dang it! Yes!
That was amazing. And so there's one for you for earlier, because
Here, wait.
What did I do?
you'll know later.
Oh, well, I'll take this.
That was a good catch.
Yeah,
here's one.
Yeah.
May I ask a question about your town?
Yes.
The Ovinious pool. I've just, I couldn't help but notice such a nice, spring of water in the middle of the desert.
It's an oasis. It's the only one here, at least. There's probably others surrounding, but it's the only one along the main road.
Oh, do you know what luck, what fortune, came from that, or
Oh, why it was
why
here?
So yeah.
I mean, some deserts coalesce water in certain locations from a natural spring underneath, but there's not necessarily anything magical.
Stella was like,
You asked the guy
She
who's
hides
knowledgeable about stuff.
no, I know, but
What was your question?
No, it's just funny because it's like literally like, it's like you'd be like, oh, like what's a toilet? Oh, well, it's a place that you can like go.
He's
and-
sincere. He's not being
I know. That's why I think Stella swallows like her pride. and, like,
okay. That is
Oh,
the natural
like,
spring waters come up through the rock and
asking for
preserving it
something
perfectly,
special.
filtering it. I mean,
I see. Yes. Oh, thank you.
yes. I mean, it is rather special that we're able to live in this town.
Yes.
You didn't know that?
We learn something new every day.
Is there a nearby forge?
Jess, I love you. What? What?
Is there a forge nearby?
That would be the Jinn's breath.
Do you think they sell small forge kits like anvils?
You would have to go to Jinn.
Maybe
You
we
go
go
to
ask
the
him.
Jinn's breath and ask them.
It's just a little side thing I want to do later. No big. No bother.
So, friends. Bast, did you sign? Did we all sign? Do we all have to sign?
Yeah, do we all have to sign?
Make a persuasion check. Not you. Just
Dang
him.
it.
Did you sign?
That was like cutest
I
little
signed.
smirk.
Did I sign?
I thought you said you did.
Yeah, I signed.
Okay. So 2 signatures.
Where?
So
are you
anytime,
from?
so here's what's happening now.
Are you
Before
from
anyone does anything,
Snowball, or-
Snowball is just like,
You, yeah.
Right, touch
Yeah.
everybody.
look at this cool trick. Boop.
I feel like, oh damn, that is so cocked. Jesus. That was worse than kind of looked. Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
18.
Well, I mean, if the majority of you signed it.
Oh, good, good, good.
You just, please, be careful.
Oh, no, frankly, I'm the one that wanted to come to you because I like knowledge. I just also like not signing contracts.
Good boy. Well, in your head, you're a good boy. Good boy.
If you present knowledge in the Tower of Knowledge, is there...
Oh, if you present something new to Moradin, then you definitely get some sort of blessing.
Ooh.
I'll bring it back. Threl pulls out a paper, signs, I am immortal. And he walks
You
in.
walk through the gate, walk down the courtyard, past the palms, and to the Tower of Knowledge. You're let in because you are a paladin, and you are examining, and there's 10 stories of these, looks like little offices, all the way up to the top, following this circular stairwell. And in the middle is this brazier that's on fire.
Oh,
I just throw the thing in. I ask son nearby.
Yeah.
Acolyte.
Oh yes, you throw it in. What do you deliver?
Knowledge. What else?
Okay. Well, it did.
Nerd.
It's like that. Gauntlet.
Okay, so there is a gray option to the smoke. It's she knew.
Oh. Did you know this? And I write some random fact that was knowledgeable.
Make a deception check.
No, it's not deception.
I bite my nails at
What's
night.
the fact?
I'm giving him. I'm telling.
Is it knowledge about you?
It's
She tried that. She knew already.
so it's like, oh, I'm not interested. I'll make you interested. And
Okay, so what do you write?
I wrote about my friend.
Okay.
My friend. No, not like the big secret from the Daring Kingdom big, but just that.
Sure. Okay. That's what I thought you meant.
Well, no, I just meant my friend.
You got to tell me now because I thought.
Text him and I'll do something.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say Snowball's gonna write.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna write something too.
Are you with me?
Yeah. They came in and like they're like block you, but then you see them like, oh no.
What should we be doing?
That
We're
was not clear.
testing them.
No.
Hey,
You're
guys.
trying to get a blessing
What
from
are we
the
doing
Lord.
Trying to get a blessing.
Yeah, she puts down the name that she
Yeah.
knows of the merchant,
Gordon.
the one, the Ness.
What's the name?
We have to put something we know.
I have it written.
Something that.
Write it. Pull it up.
I don't know. I know I spelled it wrong though.
It's fine. Just pronounce it. And I'll
Okay.
give it a thing.
I'm going to write down the fact that in that mine there was the Adrai Citadel entrance, and on the entrance of that citadel there was a sign that says "Prison of the First."
Ness.
So are you giving the location or just the name?
Yeah, the location and like what it was an Adrai Citadel that
Okay.
was called the Prison of the First.
I need you to tell me how to spell it again because I know.
Well,
this is
what's
wrong
the
spelling.
I need
But
to hear. Nesrax.
Nesrax. That's it. So she writes down that.
You wrote
name.
Nesrax. I think I said that right. We'll figure it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
You wrote the location of the prison of the first.
Yes.
I'm gonna give her the lyrics of the song that I wrote.
Oh.
That's actually probably new information.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Let me tell you a story, Morgan.
Aw. And sing it. No. Okay. So, it puffs white for you. No, it puffs black.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
That means it's a lie, dude.
It's a lie.
He lied to the cat lord.
Cat Lord, can you hear me?
That bastard.
That's great.
Oh. Hey, you told me something I didn't know. She's talking to the cloud.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Is the acolyte mad that you lied, or?
It's more like frowned upon, but it's not like they're gonna kick you out.
What did you lie about?
I didn't know it was a lie. My God was lied to. She puts the merchant lied to her God, and then she put it in. Is that not
Great. It's great. No, she
Damn it.
She figured it out after that part.
If there was a way to like look into the heavens right now, and Morden's sitting there, and just like that bastard.
and then she.
Okay.
She writes that her. Oh, she writes what her God allows her to call him.
That's great.
Damn it.
Sorry, it's not. That works. It turns white.
Ooh.
So because that's information. That's just. I mean,
That's just a fun fact.
it's a fun fact.
I texted you.
Oh, you did. Okay, cool.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
No.
Okay, so you get a for the rest of the day.
Ooh.
Morden's blessing. You get a advantage on intelligence checks.
Oh, cool.
Until the next dawn.
All right.
So, sorry, let me check your thing. It turns white. Same thing. Advantage on intelligence rolls.
Oh wait, what about?
Oh, sorry.
I thought you were
Yours,
talking
yours too.
Sweet.
Yes. Advantage on intelligence.
And
You want to try again?
Yeah, Snowball's like.
You see all your friends like this soft like. What happens is when you put information in that is true, it stays.
Oh.
Like it, the gray burns, the black burns, but the white will stay. So you
Cool.
can pull it back out.
I write down all the knowledge I've obtained about Sheok.
Okay. Not too long. Give me one or two things. Just me specifically.
Well, the fact that it was
My god was like
used by previous Storm Heralds, a weapon of the gods.
Okay.
The fact that it has a brother that hasn't been united,
Okay.
and the whereabouts or all the knowledge that we've acquired up until trying to find it.
Okay, you're gonna have to make a persuasion check because this would be for gods, a little bit common knowledge. So if we're talking some kind of a general thing, if you can give me a specific roll persuasion.
Oh, say again.
If you can't give me like something specific about it, you need to roll a persuasion check for it, and I'll see if it works.
May I suggest something?
Snowball.
What about the thing about how it forgets the previous owner?
Yeah.
Right. That's
Okay.
That's something we just.
That's more specific. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
something like okay.
That's what I meant because the weapon of the god. I think a god knows god weapons. So
Oh, right.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're talking to a god.
So just
Totally-
become white puff.
Totally forgot.
That
Yep,
is
yep,
it.
yep.
So you get advantage on intelligence.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yes, intelligence checks.
Right
for
at
24 hours. For you. You got something new?
She writes down how she encountered her god when she became a cleric. And how he appeared to her.
Gray. I'm not being mean. It's just yeah.
She's just like,
Just like writing things down frivolously, while everyone else is like gone, like gotten their blessing. She's like,
Yeah, no, she wants that blessing, so she's like,
Tell him about the cat artifact you lost.
oh yeah, she says that, and that's what the merchant
The merchant has.
that the merchant has.
okay. What were they?
It was the wraps
Oh, fuck, yeah.
What were they?
of moon
And
and sun.
can you remember the name?
There's a specific name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I forget.
she remembers.
So I'll let you for this.
Yeah.
I'll give you a persuasion check with advantage
Yeah.
because it's your
No,
Oh, natural
that's
20.
you get the same blessing.
Snowball definitely remembered what it was.
Yeah! Yeah!
Raps
You're
of the sun and
best.
moon.
Raps of the sun and moon.
Raps of the sun
So
and
close. Moon
Okay.
and sun.
All right, so you all have your blessings.
Yo.
for
So
advantage
now
on
what is-
intelligence rolls.
Okay, great.
For one
Knowledge.
day.
Awesome.
Knowledge is power.
That's
No, just
that's
power.
gonna be super handy, I think.
Yeah.
Remember, kids, knowledge is power.
All right.
All right, so what do we do now?
I think
I think we're ready and smart enough.
we're ready and smart enough. Personally,
Right.
I feel smart as hell.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we're gonna take a break.
Ship it.
We're gonna take a quick 15-minute break, and
cool.
we will be back.
Yeah.
Hey!
All right,
thank you so
and
much.
we are back. Welcome everybody. So we're gonna do the quick. We'll do the giveaway right now. So the Morden Canaan's tomb. No, we're gonna do we're gonna play that roll now.
Afternoon or Friday. I just don't have a lot
I think it's a
of
good
time
idea.
to go.
No, for sure.
Here we'll let people enter now, and then because it
Just let
might
me
get
know
later
when
for them.
you're- when you're free.
No, yeah,
just
I can
me.
do it.
Can
So,
you might wanna
guys,
scoot in.
you say. Let's see here. We'll do a keyword. I'll see if I can work this out. Let's see here. Keyword.
Jessie might want to scoot in a bit.
Oh,
Okay.
come on in.
Keyword.
This
okay.
is so good.
Alright.
Have it, another one. And later.
Sissa, it's great.
Let's see. Okay. The
Baby.
word will be.
Sugar
All right, everyone, throw the word in. Snowball. Snowball will be the word tonight.
Yeah.
First, Angelica's birthday.
And we have to sing.
We're gonna sing her happy birthday.
So
Your
everyone
own
type the word in
version.
Snowball. Donovan,
Wait,
get out.
again, I don't think we can.
What did you do?
If you win, I can't give it to you. Cast is not allowed.
The
Happy
keyword
birthday.
today is snowball.
Snowball for the giveaway.
Do you want
Snowball. Snowball.
Should I go
If
get
I win,
knives?
can I choose who
Yeah,
gets it?
yeah, you
Hey
should
guys,
use it.
do
Should I
not.
do
Yeah, say it one time. Do not say it twice.
It's better if he does.
Whoa, that was fake.
Breaks easier.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Is it still chewy?
Oh, dude.
Oh, no, I put it in the oven. Because Ray will just
Snowball.
make it
Snowball.
chewier.
Snowball.
I don't know the word yet.
30 more seconds.
Just press the start
And
button.
while you guys are doing that, we're gonna sing
A little hip.
a little
birthday.
song that you might not recognize.
One.
And you get to blow out the ketchup
A
candle.
one,
Wait,
a two, a 1, 2, Scooby-Doo!
Merry
Merry
Mercenaries.
Mercs.
Have a
Happy
birthday.
a birthday! Ow! Angelica!
Happy birthday!
Angelica!
All right. Happy birthday.
Thank you guys.
That was actually really good. I'm really glad that happened.
Okay. Now I think it's time to do the winner.
Holy shit.
All right. Let's see here. The winner is drum roll.
Drum roll!
And
Going to be announced at the end of the episode.
Oh no, it'll appear right there when I press the button.
Oh, never mind.
So Snowball, last chance. 5, 4, 3,
2.
1.
It's the Hotter Hyland.
No eligible winner. What?
What?
Cause I won, and you said I wasn't.
No eligible winner.
Only one person? That's kind of effed.
Hang on one
Is
second.
Jay off shooting his
Hold
movie?
on. Let me
Yeah.
mark
We'll talk.
some people eligible. Hang
It's a
on.
birthday thing.
I'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. 1 second.
I.e.
Well, I will talk about it later.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
No,
Yeah,
he's
he's
not.
not-
He's,
he's
oh
not-
yeah, he's not coming.
He's not coming.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. And the winner is Morning Sun. Morning Sun has won.
Morning sun.
Morning sun!
Congrats,
He's
Morning
been with us
Sun.
a while. I think this is his first win.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Good for you,
Congratulations,
dude.
man.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Sun.
Tell him what he won!
Yes, he won a Morden Canaan's Tomb of Foes.
Dude,
Foes.
this thing is so great. The sub races in this are awesome.
Yes, they are.
What is
my
that?
Favorite subraces.
That's
There's two
that's the
subraces in
newest
here.
book. That's the newest
D&D
D&D
monster manual,
expansion thing.
Ooh, it's
information.
so shiny.
It's got
and new.
so many cool
It's new.
monsters and
So Morning Sun, hit me up in the Discord, and we will all chat there. Hey, whoever doesn't follow, get us to 250. Get us to 550. Why
yeah,
not?
man.
550!
Smack that 550.
Come on!
550.
550,
Thank you guys
that's
so much
only
for
one
coming out.
more. That's only one more person.
Yep.
Huh? I know, one more. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Congrats.
All right, guys.
Let's go check out this sand
Sand
castle.
Elf Castle.
I'm ready.
All right, guys.
I
So
like my nerd glasses.
you guys exit Morden's the Tower of Knowledge. Let me change the music because that song is awesome. Okay. So this is another Zach Heyde special. Oh, by the way, guys, if a cool way to support our show is to support us through buying Zach Heyde's album.
Yes. Because that boy works real hard,
Yeah, he does.
and he's real talented.
Want to know a fun fact?
That's
Fun
a
fact.
good album.
He wrote this song in less than 24 hours.
Wow.
He's nuts. He's awesome.
Do you have a pencil on the ground?
So
At
guys,
a secondary. Layer Immersion with Zach Heide's music.
Zach Heyde. So we're one of the, I don't know if how many other Dungeons and Dragons streams do personalized soundtracks.
Honestly, I think that's the most effective thing that you've done.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like this,
Cantrip
getting
Candle,
the soundtrack stuff. Ugh.
Cantrip Candle should do a collaboration where they put a QSR code on the bottom, and you can download Zach's songs, or like
Pitch that idea to them. That's, not
That's
bad.
actually a really good idea.
that'd be
Yeah.
dope.
Where like each
Yeah, and
each
then it's
candle
like
has
got
its
that-
own song
yeah,
that goes with
then you
it.
got that
Yeah.
double layer immersion
Ooh.
collaboration.
Adding several layers of immersion.
And
You're welcome.
Joey
We
gets
get-
an inspiration.
Oh, dude, I'm rolling.
Also,
today.
we get a cut.
Also, we get it. You want to try some of this?
so-
It's a lot.
That's too much for me.
It's a lot.
I also prefer the rampant raspberry.
You good? Everybody good?
No, we're good.
Cool. Excellent.
Oh.
So happy birthday, Angelica is now
Andrew,
in
you.
forever enclosed.
Oh.
Okay.
Yay.
So
Like
guys,
Kratos.
I can
That's a
listen
really
to
good
it
one.
when I'm gone
I
next
forgot I drew it.
week, and then I'll be here.
Yeah.
all right.
You're gonna be here next week?
Nah, she's gotta go.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a pencil? Because I know we had another one.
You want to try
Need a
it?
pencil?
drop
Hey,
it.
who has an extra
Drop it.
pencil?
There. You have two,
Oh,
you
excuse me.
mother.
You
You have another pencil?
Can we
Okay.
get one of those?
He's like,
Okay.
like slides
So-
over the paper.
You guys approach.
Dude, this cheesecake is good.
Fog is still going right
want to
now.
try it?
I know what
Sorry.
it tastes like.
Do you want to try it?
I'm good, thank you guys. Guys, no, it's fine. We haven't started just yet. Okay. So, you guys approach the fence. You move your way through the rocks and the dusty siren. People have gathered around. Some people on the deck of the siren. Some people around the perimeter on the rocks. There's only about 100 people here total. So, the structure almost looks like a portion of a whale on its side, with its head curved inward toward its prismatic house-sized dorsal fin, or prismatic side fin, however you call that, pointing toward the eastern horizon, with the rest of its body buried beneath the sand. A string of light appears near the fin, and it reacts. Like a black icicle forming, glacially creaking and extending toward that glint of sunlight. Then silence. On its back, where the dorsal fin would be, is a long, flat surface that dips to the other end of the fence about 50 feet long and 20 feet wide before it re-enters the sand. Along its body looks like there are indents that move like a wave along its body. You see the stone ripple, swirl around, all over the black surface. A group of Riveras is getting ready to go up toward it, and there's a big silence at this time.
Oh, I thought you were like acting out a bit.
No,
Yeah, I was
I
like-
can get it for you.
What's
No, I just smell burning. So
I do too, actually.
I wanted to.
My bad.
No, that's okay. I didn't.
No,
think you
you're-
were-
that's
No, don't worry about it. I can get it, guys. Please continue.
I'm not going to tell you.
What?
I'm not going to continue until everyone's in here because of,
It's important.
yep.
I get this.
You guys okay?
Well, no, we're fine. It's just I was trying to.
Sorry, I have a spidey sense for like
Smoke.
burning smell.
Yeah, you smelled that like before I did, and I have this like sensitive.
I thought it was the candle, seriously.
Alright, it's a little hot right now. Please continue.
So,
From spending time on.
Can you make checks before something happens, or is it just we'll just go
you're
to
just
what
gonna
happens?
watch.
Okay, cool.
You're not technically allowed in yet.
I just pulled out of the other shirt.
So,
I'm gonna stand next to Stella.
okay. You guys make your way toward the fence, and a guard stops you. Hang on. The Purveyors Guild gets struck closer, and they begin to take out their tools, bring out some equipment to start brushing it.
Is anyone else getting a bad feeling?
Yeah, it's really kinda like a itch on my back.
You actually literally feel an itch on your back as Sheok begins to feel uncomfortable. So, they begin to brush away the surface. A jolt of lightning evaporates the brush, sends the small human careening back 20 feet as it hits the sand. The reflective surface warps to where an eye would be, forming a singular eye with two white pupils inside a purple iris. ripples form outward in a rhythmic pattern where the eye has formed. The eye moves across the face and looks at the woman. You hear a soft, melodious language come from the eye, being accentuated by a ripple. It sounds close to elven in nature, and in a brief moment, nothing. Silence. Another language, faster and clicky. Sounds like it's saying something along these, something similar. Works again, no response. A third language, a series of beats and cracks. Fourth, sounds like flowing water with each continent, crashing waves on the vowel sounds. And then you hear what sounds like a familiar chorus of a light, soft cadence. Who speaks Celestial? Does anybody speak Celestial?
I don't think so.
Did I pick anything up one of my time at studies throughout the years?
You can recognize it's Celestial, because that is a more
Common,
It's
ancient.
like Latin in terms of like you can. So that you're like, oh wait,
Yeah.
you might know root words, but you can't actually understand it.
Draconic.
Hello, do I know Celestial?
Nope.
Shay-
Jess, you don't know Celestial.
Do you know? You know.
Don't know.
I thought you did, but okay.
Shayok, do you
It's
know
okay. So somebody else
Celestial?
raises their hand.
I should learn it though.
It's okay. A cleric of Morden speaks up. I got this. Wait! And he flaps his wings and he flies to the front. You see this falcon-like Aarakocra with black feathers and gold-tipped wings. He's dressed in padded blue leather armor, hops over the fence with a pad of some kind, and he begins to take notes. Takes a quill with an extended pipe that goes to an ink-stained pouch and begins to write. He speaks the same dialect as the structure and is composed in excitement. I can't say what he says. After a brief moment, the structure responds in the same language. But then you see that the Aarakocra is a little dejected. He tries again. Same thing back. Same greeting. And same response. So, Till the Bright is his name. Shakes his falcon head and rubs his beak befuddled. Well, it was worth a try.
Is he near us?
He's about 20 feet in front.
Got it.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Bast cast a message to the guy and it's like, what did it say?
Oh, sorry. It said, he tells everybody. He said, blessed peace be upon your day. No, he said, restful peace be placed upon your day. We seek the word for sand elves. We don't know. And then when I responded, I said, blessed peace be upon your day. I am Till the Bright. I am honored to meet you. A classic greeting. And he said back, restful peace be upon you. We seek sand elves again. You are not sand elves. You are a child of the wind. May flight guide you. May your flight be guided. So I tried back, and he said same thing. So, anybody? I'm kind of lost here.
Well, is anyone a sand elf out there?
You guys are elves. Might you have an
I mean, elves don't necessarily have to equate. This is Till talking with you guys. You see the eye on the structure, just like examining everybody.
Well, I could sprinkle some sand in my hair and see what happens.
Maybe not a good
It's
idea.
kind of, you know. Faces.
Yeah, seems like it might
So,
be.
Well, it's worth a shot, but I don't know if I want you.
I mean, sand elf, it's not necessarily a race of elf. I've never heard of it, so it might...
No
it
one's
might not
heard of
even be an elf.
it. No one's
For
heard
all
of it.
you know.
Maybe.
No one knows what it is.
We attack it.
Well, no.
No? No?
We also promised not. You signed a contract not to destroy it, friend.
Well, maybe it destroys us first.
Self-defense was okay.
There we go.
That's me to you.
Well, it spoke a lot of other languages. I say we try to speak to it
Right.
in common.
Right.
Are you going to approach it because I've hit my limit?
Sure.
Actually, I'll try Abyssal. So he tries Abyssal. Same response back. You understand at this time.
She like perks up her
No.
ears.
Tries Abyssal. Doesn't work. Same thing. Same response.
Draconic?
So it speaks
Do I- maybe I
lots
go
of
up?
languages.
It seems like
You
it's-
call out.
No, I just want to see.
Oh, you have no. I mean, you have to do something. You can't just say Draconic. He doesn't know Draconic.
The bird?
The bird doesn't know Draconic.
No, I meant I was
The
gonna-
whale.
I'm not
I know.
gonna
I'm
walk
telling
up.
you, you have to go past the fence to go do it.
I'll go. Yeah.
No, we they're not gonna let us pass yet.
I think it's over. Does anybody have a problem with these people trying?
Because they're going.
No. Let's get this done.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
So, do you want to try Draconic?
Can I
Seems
touch
I'm-
it?
Seems I'm gonna get the same response.
Okay.
How
You
about
wanna
you try
that?
Elvish?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Do you want to try Draconic first?
I think we're just gonna get the same response over and over again until we respond in a certain way.
Who are you?
That's
We'll just make this just so just for the sake of storytelling.
okay.
Sure.
Threl goes up, same response back. It says, "Blessing be upon you, dragonkind." No wait, it's just creation of sand elf. Anyway, yeah. So,
I got something different.
yep, you get, you specifically get Child of Undor back.
Gripping.
Snowball.
Snowball goes up.
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
Is that what you already tried?
He doesn't actually recognize you.
Hmm.
He doesn't know what you are. He just says, "Peace be upon you, creature of the south."
Weird. I got child
Of the Farlands, excuse me.
Stella.
Creature of the Farlands.
Sure.
Dragonborn?
Shall we go up together then?
Go.
Sure. Sorry, did you say Dragonborn or Creation of Sand Elf? to him?
Creation of sand elf to him.
Whoa.
Okay.
We don't know what that means.
Means
Wait.
you were not born.
Who's going up first? between
I
you
was
two?
born. That's not the point. I meant the
From
race.
a baby.
I'll go.
It was
I'm
a
going.
race.
that's not
It's a
what-
race thing.
So
That's not what
as
it
you,
said.
all right. So as you walk up, what do you say to this creature? Is this not creature? This structure that looks at you with its big eye.
I say in Elvish, restful peace be placed upon your day, O mighty whale.
It shuts the eye. And all you hear is, "Blessed sand elf."
Well,
So the eye closes. Rippling on the structure stops. A deep rumble and a small earthquake as the structure rolls off its side. Its dorsal tower lifts further and further. Two guards on the southern wall behind the fence jump away as the structure lifts up from under the fence and it roots up. The rectangle is actually a larger portion of a longer tiered structure that extends along the spine and reaches about 50 feet up, 5 stories tall, and adds about 80 feet overall. With the tail extending out, this does look like a mechanical stone whale with multiple sets of fins going down, 4 specifically.
Wait a minute.
In all of its height, it's taller than the Tower of Knowledge. The tiered structure has an array of large tube-like structures protruding from each direction, some bent, others perfectly shaped with lines of arcane energy shifting through them. The top of the structure has been torn away. A top portion on the left side has been torn away with a large gash and has been revealed on the starboard side of the structure as the sand rocks fall on the newly formed structure. Zach Heyde special, Stella's theme.
Dude. Wait, so Stella,
So,
did that thing?
it's so nice.
You sand elf. Oh, we don't know that it's called their sand elf, right?
No, we don't know.
y'all heard who speaks Elvish?
I know it.
Half the crowd would know Elvish, so
Yeah.
half the crowd heard it.
Make it do that.
So I think word does pass around at some point in time, where
We called her a sand elf.
Guess you didn't have to put sand in your
Wait.
hair.
Maybe not sand. Cover your ears, Stella.
Whoa.
Could it be the streak in her hair? Sand elf.
What's shrieking her hair?
It's a speaking celestial,
Well, it was speaking a lot of languages, but
but mainly celestial.
Maybe she's part sand elf.
Or
Maybe she was touched.
what would it have said to me?
you guys can't continue this conversation because anytime you mention the streak in her hair, it fades from you.
Oh.
Good idea covering her ears, but
We
Oh,
don't
it fades
know
from
either.
us?
Yeah, because we don't
because she
know.
said
But
but we
it's-
noticed something.
inspiration because you did ask her to cover her ears.
Yeah,
in
that
particular.
was good, dude.
You're good.
So,
Well,
the eye reopens, and as you see that the eye closes, you actually see like a door starting to form, and then it shuts down. And the eye reopens. Energy stores are depleted. We need more mana to open.
mana.
Mana. It said that in Elvish.
Yes.
Oh,
The words, it takes a few moments because like there are people like asking other people who speak Elvish what it said.
what did he say?
And it's a very ancient dialect.
What does that mean exactly? I don't exactly want to...
What does what mean?
It said it needs more mana.
Huh.
It's,
What, religion 15?
Where do we get in?
Religion 15, mana is not really a word you use. Not really anything in religious texts.
Got it.
It's arcane.
Sorry.
Like, what I just know.
Yeah, you just know this. It's an old word for
Yeah.
arcane ability. Arcane
Just
power.
cast magic, you do. Mana like magic.
Just asking for.
Can I ask,
Thank you, Zach.
where did you come from? Why have you arisen now? Thank you, Zach.
Energy storage depleted. We need more mana to open. That's all it says. You're not dealing with you're not dealing with some intelligent creature. You're not dealing with a creature at all. This is a pre-programmed thing.
Whoa.
This is like
Sounded like I said the
Aladdin
same thing.
cave.
Right.
Alright.
Sounded like I said the same thing.
touch the lamp.
I'll go up towards it.
Mm-hmm. And when you go up towards it, what are you doing?
I'm gonna say, restful peace be upon your day. Oh, mighty one.
Blessings be upon you, child of elf.
Well, I guess you and Stella aren't related
But that's strange, isn't it?
too much.
What's that?
Why am I child of elf and you're a sand elf?
Huh. Was your mom a
Like I said, it's not the word sand elf. You can't understand
Yeah,
the word.
no.
It's actually the very similar feeling when you mention things that, like Snowball's name
Oh, it's like her.
and her hair.
Well, it's just we don't know what it means at all. I'm assuming.
I'm
predicting
something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
I'm thinking.
I'm
I think I
gonna-
know what it is.
Okay, well, where do we get
Well,
this mana?
You are
I'll cast.
a half elf.
Maybe that's it.
I mean, you're a child
Well,
now.
sort of.
Are you full
Tilda
regular
Bright
elf?
speaks up. Should we ask another elf?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Get another full elf.
Who's a full elf here? And the high elf, Mon Soldier Empire raise their hand. They bring him forward. What do I say?
Say, restful peace be placed on your day.
Okay.
In Elvish.
In Elvish. Restful peace be upon your day. Blessed peace be upon you, son of elf, child of elf.
Well, you seem to be the only
There's
sender.
something that's.
I'm not telling you anything. That's what you're implying.
That's not what.
I'm not bad.
No, it's more like.
Sword of truth.
Guys, the mana thing. What
more like-
do you know what that means? I feel like.
Does anyone here cast magic?
Bast, do you cast magic?
No.
I don't cast magic. Who casts magic?
That one. No, so you cast magic.
Don't you cast magic?
Well, yes.
I
With magic, but you can't just.
Tilda Bright, fuck the Falcon dude. I can cast some, but I think this is something a little bit more substantive.
I agree.
Well, maybe we should try.
Is there. Would Moradin. Anybody in Moradin know? Or the Tower of Knowledge, if there's.
I'm a cleric in the order. Let's go back. Let's go find out.
Wait, is there any sigils on the structure?
Yeah, is
Any
there-
like ports, basically, or any like sigils of
Oh yeah.
with different writings on it?
Are there any
Okay.
ruins and stuff?
Make investigation checks.
I'm mainly just looking for the sigils. I don't.
yeah, I know. Like,
Everyone use advantage on these.
Awesome.
Investigation or Arcana? It doesn't matter.
Either
for me,
way.
Either way.
Either way.
Natural
I mean,
20.
I got a 20. So you're probably doing investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
got
you guys get advantage on
20.
these because of the
Natural 20.
because of the blessing.
Oh.
I got a 22.
Okay.
20.
And we're, sorry, what are we doing for.
You're checking for
17.
some sigils, writing, scribbles on it.
I got a
Yeah, but-
22.
So no, there's nothing on here. The material shifts and kind of coalesces in certain areas and like goes away from each other. But there's no sigils, no writing of any kind on this
And
exterior of the structure.
I don't recognize the magic at all.
You try and touch it at one point, or no?
With mage hand.
Okay, when you put your mage hand forward, all the rippling actually becomes solid and a little jagged, like preventing the mage hand from going any further. Like it hardens in that one spot.
And you can't walk through the open door.
There's no door opening, it's just like it was revealing itself and then it shut down.
Maybe you'll put your hand in there?
Put my hand.
I mean,
Sounds like it needs magic.
it seems like it only responded to you.
Alright, I'll put my hand on it. Just you owe me a new hand if I lose it.
Sure, I'll make you one out of wood.
She puts her hand forward and unlike you, it just stays smooth and still ripples and it feels like you're touching water.
It's very soft.
And the trails follow your hand in that direction you go.
Nothing.
It's like water. You should try it.
Was there
Something tells me I wouldn't get very far.
This is
Alright.
I concur.
Shall I
Mana.
cast a spell, I suppose?
Okay.
Do I just do it?
What do you want to cast at it? No, are you going to, as you like get your somatic thing going, your visual hand thing? Before we attack this vessel, let's come back to Morden's sanctum. I'm Till. What's your names?
Wait, we're not attacking this vessel.
I was gonna heal it.
Oh, but okay, give it a shot. Hopefully you can tell the difference between an attack and not an attack.
Maybe we should not
we should
try.
Let's talk
Investigate
maybe
first.
first.
Scientific exploration before we just jump into things.
This is Snowball, Bast, Xenos, Stella.
Sorry?
He asked who we were.
Turk?
Yes.
What?
What are you talking about?
Turk. I'm sorry. His middle name's Bast. It's weird.
Damn you for forgetting
Deception
the
check, Carson.
Turk name.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Wow, that was a
Do I get
rock.
advantage
So-
for intelligence checks?
Why are you talking about that?
Stella, you don't cast spells. You can't charge
you
spell.
want.
What'd you roll, Carson?
10.
I see.
Nice to meet you, Bast Turk. Alright, let's
No,
go.
it's middle name, so Turk Bast.
So Turk Bast, okay.
Just call me Turk. This one's an old
No, he was trying to call Turk bad names like bastard.
Alright, we're getting a little bit out of it. Nice to meet you all, let's go.
Good job.
So you guys head.
The nameless.
Call us the nameless.
Call you the Nameless, okay.
And Turk.
Don't,
Nameless and Turk.
baby.
Okay, let's go back.
Let's talk. Let's discuss this.
This has been a very interesting. You gotta understand how great this is. But let's go, come on. You especially. But let's move. So, what it needs mana. So you guys get back to the study and the library portion of it, of Morden Sanctum. So we need to check around so you get advantage on this investigation check to find the word mana.
Bless someone.
Oh, double twos. Not meant for me.
She touched.
How many advantages?
You have your rerolls too.
What rerolls?
Natural 20.
Nice.
Helping out earlier.
20
Or you're
million.
I didn't know it. Use
Natural
it.
20? Alright,
Don't worry.
do we get
Don't
real, real
Using
number?
it.
Right?
Plus
Whatever.
12.
What is it?
Well,
Investigation?
10.
5.
I got a
Someone-
natural
Wait,
20.
Someone
what?
Nice.
Oh, you
What'd you say,
negative.
Angelica?
I said 5, but I forgot what word.
You got the 3.
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
She rolled a nat
matter.
20, so
Oh,
she's
I
got
Yeah.
it.
1.
Oh, it's on the bottom.
Yeah.
That confuses the shit out of me.
Oh, that's okay. Well, so 21, but I got a natural 20, so it doesn't matter.
Oh wait, I forgot to.
Deuces.
Yeah.
Wait. 14. Okay.
Whoa.
Where'd you get that D4?
Yeah, it
I
looks
thought,
sweet.
I thought she touched. Oh, I thought she
Oh,
touched all
sorry. No,
Oh, yeah,
she
that's
just touched.
important.
You have to
stuff.
say.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Sorry,
where did you
just-
get this? these
Stella. Sorry, my bad.
Alright.
So 21.
So you do find a book eventually. Mana is an energy source. It's similar. It was being able to coalesce in crystals, similar to the arcane crystals you guys use, but on a larger size. It's a very old technique for generating and storing magic energy. So you gotta find mana crystals
Oh.
or charge one.
Mana crystal.
How would you charge one?
Where do we find one?
Where do we find a mana crystal?
Could there be one in the Sand Elf
I'm gonna
ruins to the west?
say we.
Or
I mean,
D does.
The Oasis.
I was thinking D does, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yes?
that's what I was thinking.
Well, let's head there.
Arcanium. Duh.
Let's go to
Yeah.
let's go to Ditas.
We can check the Sandalf.
Snowball.
Actually,
here.
no. Let's.
Sounds
That's a
good
better idea. Let's go to Sandalf and then we'll go to Ditas.
Yes.
Let's go to Sandalf.
Are we sure?
Yes,
Uh,
she'll be fine. We'll come. Dita's probably booking on other things. So let's go. So you guys make your way over to through the gates. They let you through, and the Purveyors Guild camp. No one's really in there right now because everyone's inside witnessing what's happening. So you have like 3 or 4. You have 3 buildings. A 4th foundation that's completely destroyed. What do you guys do? There are these similar black obsidian tiles. The very similar ripple effect that they caused. But the door, there's no doors. Like it looks like you can just walk in here because there are tools on the inside.
Shall we just go in, check on these tools?
Yeah. Let's go on in and look.
It looks like they've been here before, so let's check around.
Stella, you don't have any means of locating objects, do you?
Locate up.
Do you have that spell?
Yeah.
I do have that spell.
I don't have a spell for it.
I have a spell.
Maybe say what you said earlier to this stone.
Give me 24 hours and I can use it.
Oh.
Why?
Because I didn't have it prepared.
Oh.
I'm gonna have locate object prepared.
Because it's a good spell.
Alright. And you don't have that, right?
I don't have it.
Meditation doesn't work again.
Question, can you speak to this building?
It does not.
Oh, try speaking to the building, Stella.
Restful peace be placed upon your day, building.
Well,
No, it's
worth
not.
a
It's
shot.
in particular to the cat, to the other thing.
Well, shall we just start searching?
Alright.
Yeah, let's just look.
Just
I
be very
suppose.
careful, because remember, when they started searching over here is when
That
The
got
whale-
triggered. Well, let's find out where they were when they triggered it.
Right. Smart.
it's a good
We
idea.
could go ask the Purveyors Guild that.
Okay. What are you asking Purveyors Guild specifically?
Where were you when the sandcastle? Where were you digging when the sandcastle?
Oh, okay. So you go back into town. You find that there's one Purveyors Guild. The one that got blown back, the woman, her hair's lit up right now. She. She just says, "Oh, we in the back building, second floor. We were digging, or just being careful this time. And all of a sudden we knocked something, some lever and sort of switch of some kind, and then all of a sudden we heard this loud like boom explosion thing.
There was a lever.
Lever, button, switch, magical trip wire. I don't know.
So it was that.
All right. Well, shall we go back and look again?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. So you come back down. Yes.
Nice.
You know, it doesn't seem so strange when you put it that way.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah, it's
a lever.
pretty-
It was
Makes sense.
Mechanical.
almost a mechanical
Yeah.
magic switch.
Where are we?
It doesn't sound magical.
So you went to now you're at the
Well,
Sand Up
it
West
opened a
Ruins right
portal,
now.
like,
You're
that's
looking
what I
around
mean.
for something specific.
Are we inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I roll investigation check for any leads of
Sure.
crystals or any magical items?
Yep.
Cool. Awesome.
You have advantage.
I do have advantage. Thank you. Not good advantage. What was that? That was 13 plus 5. Yeah, math. It's great.
20.
13 plus 5.
13 plus 5, 18. You do actually find that there is this ledger in there, in Celestial though. Thank you, nice shot. It's in Celestial. So you give it to Bright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Thank you. This is interesting. So this just looks like some sort of manifest. Interesting.
What's interesting?
I was going to tell you. This place was actually used as a mining facility for these specific crystals.
Wow.
But where's the mine?
Are we still? Is there still buried in sand?
It's probably not. Is a little bit. It could be. There could be more to this area.
What? How many structures are there?
There's 3 and then a 4th foundation one.
Got it. And which ones? What do they look like? And what is there?
They're the very same color. They're tiered structure similar to the whale-like castle.
Got it.
They have the same rippling kind of effect, but they don't actually harm anybody by touching them. And
I want to go on the biggest one.
You're in the biggest one right now. That's where you found the manifest.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is there any like sign around us that goes deeper or has a room? Or
Yeah,
some
make a perception check.
Perception.
Okay.
This music's so nice.
Right.
It's totally yours. Now.
11.
11. It doesn't look like a mining facility from your perception.
What about the small building?
I'm gonna just say you check them all, and this looks like. Make a history check.
Do I get advantage in history checks?
Yeah,
Yes,
intelligence.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Yeah. My rolls are horrible for some reason.
Okay.
13.
It happens.
13 plus
You can also, do things, but let her do guidance before you do the thing.
You can add
17.
I thought you could add guidance after.
17.
Oh,
I could.
I guess so.
But that's how many times can I use guidance?
It's a cantrip.
Oh,
Match as
sorry.
you want.
That's right.
I think. Hold on though. 1 sec. I think you might have. I think you need to double check.
7.
Check that.
So I was thinking
I'm gonna-
19.
cantrip.
19. We'll keep it
That's
until
what I
you
thought.
find out otherwise.
Got
So, 19. This looks like some sort of docking facility.
4. Is there any hieroglyphics?
No, not in here, actually.
All right.
So this is a docking area.
Stella, do you want to maybe have a look around?
It's all just one room?
Sure.
It's multiple rooms.
Good
Like
job.
you've checked all over each one. There was very little in each of them. Some either destroyed, burnt, whatever.
You have to cast the spell before
The roll.
Oh, I do.
the roll. They get to choose whether or not they use it on that roll.
Oh, cool.
Cool, so from now
they
on-
can just-
Yeah.
Okay.
I've read that wrong.
So be quick on that spell because it's
Okay.
handy.
Got it. So
Stella, should we have a look?
Sorry.
Yes.
you're fine.
Let's see.
We should go to the Arceum.
Yeah.
I feel like,
Arcadium.
Adidas.
I feel like that too. There was very
Arcadium.
little here.
Wait, maybe the Purveyors Guild
Arcana. Arcane.
discovered some things.
Kind of.
Maybe.
Hold on. Does anyone have detect magic?
I also
And
have
the
that.
ability to detect magic. You don't have that prepared though, of course not.
No.
Shale, can you detect magic?
No.
Nope, I can't detect magic.
Ooh.
Detect magic.
I should have done that.
Did you get one?
What? Switch to detect magic?
I think
No, I should have sensed.
I think I have that as an option too. But
Sense things.
Still can.
Can we just go to?
I think we should go to the Purveyors Guild camp and discover what they found. Maybe they discovered a crystal of some sort, or something that looks maybe like a crystal.
Maybe the stonemasons have a crystal.
But why would... But what, the Purveyors
Should
Guild's been here
we?
first?
Should we split? Maybe. I kind of think.
I think we maybe should split. Stella, why don't you and I stay and look, and the others?
You never split up the group.
We're just looking
I'd
for
be curious
information.
to go
I
to
know.
the
Yes, you did
purveyors.
text me.
Still, but yeah.
Guild.
That was out of character.
Well, I'm going to Dida's.
I'll go with you.
Anybody else?
How about we take a quick look and then we while
How about we walking through, you check the Purveyor's Guild.
There we go.
Yeah, sure.
Simple.
Okay.
I felt like Adidas might be good.
I will go. I'm gonna go through
It's
the.
on the way.
I'm just gonna check through the Purveyors Guild. I'm gonna go ahead then, and then we'll go.
Wait,
with-
what are you doing with the card?
Wait, maybe
We're all passing through
maybe
the
Right, right,
maybe
yeah.
we
Well, because
can
you guys.
also. Well, we can
yeah.
also. I want to do some checks too.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah, I want to have looked through the ruins as well.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
check.
check.
So you two make check.
No, I was checking through the Purveyors
Do
Guild
it.
camp.
No, I know what you're
You
doing.
guiding?
Let's know what people
Anybody?
roll
Oh,
for
nice.
stuff.
Nice.
Natural 20.
But I can use
plus-
it as many times as
sorry.
I want.
Yeah.
Right? Oh wait. Oh, you already rolled.
She already rolled.
Damn.
She did a good roll.
She had a
What'd she roll?
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
And I got a
That's a good
25.
Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like there's nothing much left here. This was either burnt down, attacked, destroyed by, you don't know what. It was
Okay.
burnt down. Old. It's ancient.
What'd you
It's
find?
over, it's over 20,000 years old. I mean,
Okay. And around the specific lever in question?
the area that they said you couldn't actually find anything in particular that she was talking about. There was like a little slot, but it's like kind of gone away. It's like there was only the outline left.
That's interesting, huh? I feel like it's very peculiar, seeing as we are literally related, that you are considered whatever they are looking for, and I'm not. Am I wrong to be thinking that way? Or
Well, we're not directly, not related from every end. But
fair?
I don't know. I've also traveled to many places that you might not have, and
But that shouldn't change what you are. I mean, if anything, it would have called me something related to the Fae more than Child of Elf. But the fact, because I'm the one that's changed, unless there's something you don't remember happening that changed you. But
I honestly don't remember. I can't say.
well, well, let's keep looking. Maybe this has something. Maybe this has something to do with your mom and dad.
Where are we going?
Seems that way.
I know it bothers me as Jessica that I can't talk about it.
I know, because Nicole whenever
Well, whenever what?
just whenever you have
Angelica.
like a tell, you have a tell. It's just funny.
Angelica, what?
Don't worry about
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm just giving Angelica a hard time. Okay, let's go.
I think we need to be strategic. If we talk to the Purveyors Guild, like maybe we don't want to sound accusatory. Maybe we offer them money or something. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we come in as potential buyers.
I have also an idea of saying perhaps we go in and say like there's no way to open up the structure without a mana crystal. So unless they have something to produce, there's no way to get inside.
Yeah.
We should just talk.
And frankly, it seems like there's no way to get inside without you in the first place.
Things that way.
This makes me feel a little bit special, but this is just a stopover on the way to wherever we happen to be going.
Seems like we've had a lot of stopovers that have had rather significant impacts on what we found out.
Kind of
So
a weird coincidence. Huh?
You think it's all fate?
Yes. Yeah, actually, this would actually signify fate.
Very much so.
I mean,
You're the only one who spoke to the weird building thing, so
let's go
It likes
talk
you.
to the Purveyors Guild.
I don't know.
Let's
Perhaps.
talk to them.
You guys make it back to the castle ruins where everyone's still kind of like meandering around. Less attention, but still interest. You find the Purveyors Guild.
Pardon me.
Yes. So can I help you?
Yes, it needs a mana crystal. Did you find anything in the western ruins?
What's a mana crystal? Mana crystal.
Did you find any crystals?
Did anybody find any crystals? I don't believe we did.
Inside.
What did you find?
Inside check?
We found very little. Manifest, we found the lever. Make the inside check.
15 plus 5.
Seems, to be honest, not really shifting, not really giving any tell.
Okay.
So, well, I mean, here's what my recollection was. I hit something. It disappeared. And this sinkhole happened.
Interesting.
Well,
Well, let's go talk to Dottie. Diddly do.
Didas Arcanium.
Okay.
Arcanum.
Yep.
Alright, let's, may I come with you? Our Aarakocra guy.
Sure.
Yeah, why not? I don't have any problem with it.
Okay.
Where are the Aarakocra from on the big map?
Not really anywhere here particularly. They're from, hey, thank you so much.
you.
Group
Yay!
Inspo. Inspiration for everybody. Thank you so much.
Wait, what kind of
Wow.
inspiration?
A group inspo, I believe, is a.
Is that a D4?
No, he gave you 1d6 each.
Hey!
Yee.
Holy crap!
Doing well?
Thank you guys.
I got one.
Friends.
Oh shoot.
Oh, no.
Okay, guys.
Where did you go?
So we go back.
Down there.
So you make your way across. Structure's still kind of on the silent path right now. The clouds are starting to clear. The morning layer is disappearing. So you make your way to Dida's Arcanum, which is this windmill.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thank you, Sexy Man, for subscribing, dude.
Sexy
Thank you
man!
so much.
Is that 550?
Thank you for being sexy.
No, that's just
No.
a subscription. Followers, there's just something else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for subscribing.
Dude, thank you so
I
much.
feel like it should be both, huh?
Thank you,
I
sexy
mean-
man.
Because if you subscribe, you...
Yeah, I know, but usually followers become subscribers
Yeah.
and the Twitch things.
Cool.
Alright, so you guys make your way back to Dida's Arcanum.
Data.
It's this windmill structure, and the door's wide open.
Dida!
Sign of break-in?
Hello.
Investigation check, persuasion check.
Wow.
Gosh.
Your dice, Carson.
Just got these.
What'd you roll?
27.
No response.
Investigation,
Shoot.
sorry.
Investigation.
It's intelligence, so advantage.
Advantage. Reroll.
Ah!
Yeah, remember those are your rolls, guys.
17. Plus 1.
I mean, it looks like it was forced open, but from the inside. Look through.
We should probably go in.
Yeah, let's take a look around then.
All right. Looks like we got something to do. He whips out this crossbow. Let's do it.
Oh.
Ooh. I want to look at that later.
No.
Oh. Fair enough. All right, let's go. So they, you guys head inside. Dida's Arcanum, and you enter in, and the room is slowly. You feel like a flow of air being sucked in. Very light flow. You hear papers blowing. Little bits of dust rolling in. You make your way through the entrance, and it's just one room. With the windmill portion going, it looks like there's a little bit of everything in your apothecary, arcane arts, books, all them all over the place as they're slowly being sucked in to this portal in the center of the room.
Oh, Bodo.
Did you not sense that?
Stella.
Yes.
This looks like it happened really recently.
Divine sense.
That's new.
How do we shut it down? That doesn't look good at all.
Divine sense, nothing.
Nothing evil in nature.
Okay, well, divine sense specifically, what's it? I'm sorry, I need to know what it does.
I mean, that I just.
We need a compilation of that question. Presence of strong evil registers on your sense like a noxious odor. Powerful,
Oh.
good rings like heavenly music in your ears as an action. Hold on.
I-
Locate the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you. You know the type celestial, fiend, or undead.
Question is, does it work through portals? I'm gonna say no, because different planes of existence.
So you admit there's a different plane of existence if we go through the portal.
Should we go in?
That's generally what portals are.
No, Snowball just goes.
I wasn't talking out loud.
Okay. So,
Yeah, basically evil and good.
right, I'm gonna say just for our rules, just so it's not like
Generally things that are on different planes of existence.
usually a lot of spells do that. Even more powerful ones, like you can't sense things on other planes if you're on that plane, unless you're on that plane.
I can sense which plane of
Ooh.
existence the portal leads to.
Sweet. Tell us.
Tell her.
Tell us.
Wait, no, well, you can't whisper. You can't go through here.
Oh no, here.
Well,
Let's
it's
go.
I'm kidding.
Whispers.
I like whisper.
Where are you going?
Whispers.
Hey.
Whispers in the night. Hi. I don't know. I can. Secrets to the stars of the night. That's what it looked like too. And he was like,
She's surprised. Where are you?
Haveth thine bread?
Why don't you tell them what you want?
Stella,
to
do you
tell
know where that goes to?
It's a bit complicated.
What, it doesn't...
Many things are.
Well, it seems like it goes maybe to the Shadowfell.
Wow. I don't
Shadowfell.
know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Good, bad?
Oh, that's very not good though.
No good.
Everyone should very much back away from that.
Are you sure?
But it
Yes.
also goes somewhere else.
Where?
Huh?
You might be fascinated.
I already am. Please.
I am. Yes. What?
Well, it also goes to the Feywild.
What?
Ah, maybe
At the
come to
same
your
time.
At the same time.
Is that normal?
plane. Turk.
No.
I figured I'd
Snowball.
give you the bad news
Help.
first.
That's.
That wasn't
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yes, you
Give
can.
you the bad news.
religion?
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
Just cause. A couple more grounds.
What do I think that means?
15.
You have advantage.
Was there a
One.
time that the
One.
Shadowfell and the Feywild were the same?
15.
Shadowfell.
History quick check on that question.
19.
18.
Nice.
No.
Dang.
I got
Both are part of the material plane.
I got a 19 on the
Arcana.
dual portal Arcana check.
15 on religion, but yeah.
What'd you all get? 19?
19.
Don't know.
Hey, you don't want to ask the lady?
Oh, you know what?
15 on
It's
religion.
just one portal.
Religion? I mean, from a history standpoint, religious standpoint, that lots of planes have coalesced before, but not like this.
Does your friend know anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aisling,
Yes, what's up?
there's a portal that leads both to the Feywild and the Shadowfell.
Oh, you're coming home. Where are you?
I tell her the name of the town.
Ovinious.
Ovinious.
Interesting.
I haven't heard of this. There's also this whale thing here.
Don't know about that.
What if I stepped into the ethereal plane and see what I saw?
Its own plane.
Right. just
What
so
if
we
I
know if
throw
there's-
shell into it?
Don't. If you
Don't.
want to lose your sword, that's a great way to do it.
That's a dumb thing to do.
How could it go to the Shadowfell and the Feywild at
I
the same
I
time?
don't understand.
Ashling's talking to you.
Where's Data?
I want to know too. Go through.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
You don't know that.
You can't hear her.
Sorry, that's anytime I talk like with her,
My
that's
bad.
her in his head.
Totally knew that.
That's his patron.
patron, so it's all in his head.
I want you to go through.
Can I get a little boon for that? Because this seems something else entirely.
I can't give you much, unfortunately. Anything at all, but maybe I'll try and find you.
Well,
Okay.
Used to a leap of faith then.
Yes, this will be fun.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
hey, did you
Snowball,
just say
Snowball like
said
puts
jump.
her.
Okay, your eyes change to one color, your original Bast colored eyes.
Well,
Oh.
So she's not watching now.
Wait. She's not watching now? Thought
She's
she was
on-
interested.
She's on the move.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
I asked
subscription.
you, Jacob.
Yeah, Snowball like grabs Bast's arm like, whoa, what? I don't think it's great to just jump in just yet.
Bast, what's wrong with your eyes?
It cuts to Threl as
What do
I'm
you mean?
tying rope around Xenos.
They're the same.
need you
They're back
They're
to the
normal.
color.
This is normal life.
I guess she's just not
What do you
watching
mean
at the
normal
moment.
eyes? Usually, lately, eyes of normal is like,
Normally
Screwed
my
up.
eyes are changing,
yeah.
but I
So
suppose that
she's-
she's not watching at the moment. She must be
It's a
coming
lot
over.
of constant.
How did you say leap of faith? Are we jumping in?
I mean, I would. Curiosity has the best of me.
Should we tell somebody?
I'll go with you, Bast.
Should
Well,
we tie rope around
We all
you
go.
and-
No one's gonna
Yeah.
notice we're gone.
I'll leave a note.
She-
So he whips out some pen and paper out of his quill and like leaves a
Oh,
note.
I'm gonna step outside. We're close enough that I can see
The crowd.
the crowd, right?
I mean, they're a little ways away. There's a few people standing around. What's up?
I'm gonna move close enough that I can see a soldier. Anywhere I can see a soldier.
Okay, there's a soldier by the tower, by the one barracks right now. He takes off his hat. It's that elf from before.
I'm gonna mess. Oh, it's Nexius.
No, not Nexion. It's the one, the elf that you had go up before on your own.
Oh, okay. So I'll message him and say,
Ugh.
excuse me.
What?
Tell Nexion that there is a portal
Oh, I see.
and we are. We're gonna go through it.
Huh?
So maybe come help us out if we need it. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. So he goes off.
Well, on that note, jump ring.
Before
No.
Wait.
No,
Carson,
wait.
what do you want?
before we go in, while you're doing that, I want Threl to look through the tower and look if Dita's around. Or
Okay,
any
cool.
note
Yeah.
that she left.
Yeah, make an investigation.
How can we even done this?
Actually,
Well, that's
also
not-
before we go in, I'm gonna just look for things that are potentially magical.
18. Scared me. I'm sorry.
18, you said?
18.
No sign of her body anywhere. No sign of anything.
Struggle.
No. Looks like there were some notes that said she was testing something with a mana crystal.
Okay, she had a mana crystal, and she was testing something, and that I'd maybe be the outcome.
I'm gonna look for some items, just things that are around.
Sure, investigation check as well.
Hey,
Snowball.
What did you want to do,
Help me
Snowball?
out here.
And
That's not gonna get old.
Snowball is like taking out her 50 feet of silk rope,
Okay.
and she's tying around her waist, and she just without
24.
even asking, she just starts tying her around them too.
You find 3 potions of greater health.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and she I guess with her claw she like kind of takes the rope and splits it down the middle, and then she makes it kind of like stronger near the end so it can go and wrap around.
Are you wrapping around everybody?
Just those two because they said
Who
they
are
were
the
going
two?
through.
Are we all
Stella
going in?
and Bast.
I think we're going in
I
first.
think we all need to go at the same time.
Can I just? Am I not allowed to be jumping in? Am I in the air?
I do think
No, you-
if we're all going in, it has to be at the same time.
Right.
Then Snowball just starts taking it off of them and
No, that's actually
maybe
that's a good idea if everyone's tied. It's 50 feet of rope, right?
Let's also.
yeah, but it's
let's-
silk rope.
Slide of hand checks, everybody. Time around your waist.
I'm gonna jump in.
I trust
No,
you.
dude.
He did it.
Wait, what?
He wants to do it. Let him do it.
That's
No,
kind of
no.
annoying though. Like
You can't.
we've
do
all
it.
been like
No,
talking.
he's-
Alright,
no,
then
no, no,
don't
no,
do
no,
it.
no, no, Joey.
Joey
You want
does
to
it.
do it?
No,
Forget
that
it.
also
then.
make
No,
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 do it.
guys,
Because that's
time
a
out.
very Xenos
That's a
thing.
Xenos thing to
I
do.
don't know, dude. I don't know. That I just seemed like if we're all going in, what
Joey,
the fuck would I
Joey,
do?
you're
I don't
going
know.
in. You did it. Okay.
No, it's fine.
I don't know.
Don't feel bad.
When
No, you're
Snowball-
fine, dude.
since so even though Snowball's preoccupied and she has an 18, if she noticed him do it right away, can she just go well? And then she starts taking the rope and grabbing everybody. at the
Maybe
same
we
time.
all like ladder in
Okay.
like
What
a
do you mean ladder
fucking
in?
caterpillar.
Okay.
So after he jumps in, oh boy, guys, we need to move. And I jump in right after him.
Yeah. I'm sorry. If he says he does something, he does it. Like, I don't want any... Like, that's...
Literally this whole time, I don't know if you noticed, you've been talking and
Yeah.
I hear the word jump and I'm like...
No, that's
Jumping.
Xenos, so it makes
You're
sense.
totally good.
Jumping.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know,
it's
man.
okay.
No,
So,
you're good.
You
I'm
do
jumping
it.
in after you.
Yeah, and then Snowball's like, "Welp," and then I'm just gonna say since it's already on her, like but she sees Threl already starts going into. She's like, "Welp," and then she just ties it to the nearest thing inside the house, and she says,
Make a
like
side
she
hand
starts
check.
going
Yeah,
really
make a
quick,
side
like
hand check,
This picturing this.
16 plus sleight of hand is 4.
20.
So,
Okay,
20.
yeah, you tie around the center windmill podium. Because anytime you like walk around, the portal doesn't actually
Yeah.
change direction. It looks the same.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
got
say
24 on my side of tan check.
Okay, so you tie it around your waist as well.
I'm gonna say that she she did it really quick, like she
Yeah.
went.
Yeah.
Like,
you tied it to her.
She went the flash on
So
it.
who's tied up? I see a note. You're tied.
I'm
You're
just-
tied. You're tied.
She only got to Stella and Bast, so.
Okay. And wait, and me.
Did I tie?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Thank you. What?
Didn't I tie myself?
You said
You are we didn't even get to you, and you already. Said
I thought I
that
said I
you're
tied
following
myself, but no, it's fine. I wasn't explicit enough. That's fine.
Okay, it's fine. So, welcome to D&D. Let's do it. So we.
When we get back, I'm giving you a lesson in the Feywild and Portal.
Bloody fool!
land. Portal is you jump out and it doesn't fall. You just like take a step forward and you're on land. And everyone else follows you, really pissed at you, for sure.
You ever do that again, I'll let you die next time.
Oh, man.
There.
Wait, are we alive?
Everyone's alive.
Where are we?
We're here.
So
Threl looks.
let me explain.
I got you.
Okay. So you walk in and you're on this hill, this gray, black, bleak hill. You see in front of you a few things. Dita's Arcanum is caught between two planes of existence that have taken over her tower into an infinite space. So, you see her lying in front of you, about a good distance away, on a table, in between two beings, and a third on the table.
A third being her or someone else.
Something else.
Okay.
Being to the left, being to the right, being in the middle. On the table. The third being's on the table. So, with your left, you see the Shadowfell. You see bleak, dark hills. You see a sunless, ash-colored, barren land that stretches all the way back to the jagged peaks, all the way to the horizon. You see on the left, on the table, a three-headed tall skeleton wearing magnificent robes, jewelry, and a silver crown. And beneath him, at the incline, the base of this hill you're looking down, you see an army of undead skeletons, organized as far as the eye can see. Across from them, you see the Fae. On the other side of the table over a river that splits the two, you see a greenish landscape, flowers in constant bloom, a sky with constant shifting aurora in place of clouds and trees that split the sky. And next to him, a being unlike anything you've ever seen. A massive ball of greenish moss, tangled flesh, with 9 shifting eye stalks, with different color irises on each one. A gaping mouth with a row of teeth made of rose thorns, and one large red eye that takes up 3/4 of what you would call its face. Around it is a menagerie of undead, plants, redcaps, and fairies. Below on the opposite side. So what you have is a hill, a table, 2 beings, a third one on the table, Dida on the table, lifeless, and 2 armies.
2 armies.
Dida lies dead atop the stone table between the 3 creatures. While all this is going on, the center of everything, with a rhythm of breathing light, pulses in and out. you see a third creature. A fox. Sun yellow. And pulsating with heat. It's still calm between the monsters. Calm as if waiting for something to return. It doesn't see a thing. And its small body looks at you. It doesn't say a thing. It can see you all the way in the distance while these two creatures bicker over each other. And you don't know why, but you felt the closest to home that you've ever felt in your entire life. And that is where we're going to end the session tonight.
Oh! Wait, you all felt that way?
Just him.
Just Threl.
And Threl's theme. Zach.
Weird.
Sweet.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
No, it's
Pelor's pet.
So wait, are we on Stella? Or?
No, everyone.
no.
Just got good.
We're a team.
It's like finally.
No,
like, wait,
but I wanted to know what the hell's up with the castle.
So guys, if you have any questions, now's the
That's
time.
cool, man.
Okay, yeah. Why are they all there? That's my
I
question.
know, what the heck are we supposed to do?
So you have this skeleton king, this beholder, and you have the light fox.
It's like a Fey beholder.
It's a fey beholder.
Interesting.
Is that big? Big deal?
Beholders are probably the most iconic creature in Dungeons & Dragons.
Oh wow.
You want to see what they look
Evil
like?
I'll
wise?
have to look that up.
Yeah, they're pretty evil. I don't know about Fey beholders.
They
Who
look like
knows?
that.
Oh,
But
okay.
this one, mine's a little different.
Yeah.
So these creatures are...
And wait, what? The Skeleton King, and then there's they're over the dead body.
So you have the Shadowfell and their skeleton armies that extend far as the eye can see, and then you have this like cluster of just like this undead plant army behind it, behind the beholder.
Have we ever heard of Fey and the Shadowfell meeting at a point?
We'll have to ask that question next week because I
Okay.
think that's a role.
Okay.
But yeah, Zach Heyde, thank you so much. These were great songs.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
I like how yours like Asian theme. Yes.
no, it's cool.
Well, it's supposed to be like,
it's like
it was a
mine,
very
too.
Japanese.
Like,
Yeah.
both of ours are very
Samurai.
Samurai.
Yours is they're two different ones. Yours is more
No, mine's more like walking through the forest, and his
Travel.
is like traveling, and yours is more like meditating. No, like I'm saying,
Yeah.
like both of our characters are both rooted in.
Skipping the Q&A. Thank you, Anna,
Japanese.
so much for coming. So
Yes.
next week they're moving to Wednesdays.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Anna, for telling
Like,
everybody. Yep, next week Wednesday.
Sounds like
7
that,
p.m.
That thing, that long thing that they play
So yeah,
in Kung Fu
Yeah, I
Hustle.
forget what it's
except
called.
he made this instrument.
Oh no way!
that is so cool.
That's dope.
Except according
Zach
to
Heide.
Stella,
Good job,
why are you not gonna be here next
Always
week?
so impressive.
Zach Heyde
Like,
special,
so
ladies and
good.
gentlemen.
You know why?
Yeah. No.
Told you tonight would be fun.
Oh.
It was.
Oh.
Gotcha.
What?
That's right.
That's right. You're
Pretty
here
good.
next week.
Hey,
We knew.
it's okay. We're just to let you know we're gonna probably be there the next session in
Yeah.
this part, and then if you guys get out,
Yeah.
then we'll
If
go.
you guys
Then we'll be able to like go explore the actual part where you're here.
And there's a small chance I'm here. If I am here, it complicates my life. But I do have a call back tomorrow for a commercial.
You do
that
what you need
shoots
to do.
next week, and I auditioned for a TV show today that also shoots
Hey,
next
I'll
week.
make
Oh.
sure.
Oh,
I'll,
nice.
I'll work around so we can make like this.
Yeah.
Okay, you know this is gonna take probably a session to figure out.
I
I'm
hope
sorry.
so, yeah.
You have like one of the biggest monsters in D&D, and this other creature you have no idea what it is.
Lich King.
It's pretty big. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
I mean, yes,
Yeah.
it'll be fun,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's for your story. It's back in the real world. It's back at the ruins.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wait, so we could have gone either way, or this was inevitable?
this was not
I mean, we
inevitable.
would have needed to find the mana crystal, one or
Right.
the other.
I
And then
mean,
we saved
who's to say the
Dita.
mana crystal's here? You need a Dita and a mana crystal, and you don't. And now you know where Dita is.
Well, now we know where Dita is.
But why is the
She looks like she's being
why is the
sacrificed,
fox
dude.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like
She
was
looks
being
like she's
sacrificed.
being like
Oh no, not Wednesdays. I can't make it on
Maybe her
Wednesdays.
energy.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Jacob.
She's laying on a table, right?
yeah,
That's
like
usually like a
So it's like a
Like
stone
some sort
table
of-
and two things like debating.
debating on whether or
it-
not they should.
yeah, like who gets her is what
Oh.
it looks like, and it's
Yeah.
the beholders followed by a bunch of like undead fae. is
Like
what it said.
shambling mounds, undead fae, yeah, red
Just
caps.
so you know.
Everything.
Oh, like not all of them are undead.
It's just a menagerie of creatures, like very equivalent of the fae, just like the wide
Gotcha.
array that they
Like
have.
the but mostly the evil.
Oh, definitely the evil denizens, like, you know, yeah, those
But why is the fox there?
the fun part.
problem with like
What is the fun?
The being of,
from a group
like,
is,
light,
you can
life,
go
and the
be
sun.
there, like 30 seconds
calm.
before us, and there's a chance that like you are
I'll be
actually
trapped there
for
for
like
years.
30 years. Yeah. So
But
like that's
you
like
will-
He wouldn't know
You wouldn't
that,
know
so
that,
it's
though.
I know
What?
there's a jumping risk.
Like, you wouldn't know that I've been there for 30 years until you see me.
kind of
It's,
saying.
it's
Yeah, Zach, Heidi, thank
Yeah,
you
that's
so
true.
much,
Or-
dude.
So you guys would be fine. I would be the one like, what the fuck?
yeah, like so you could trap yourself there, yeah. And
I mean-
you
But where did we land? We
Here's the
landed-
thing with jumping into the don't jump into the Feywild by yourself.
We didn't jump into the
Yeah.
Feywild, though.
could, yeah,
You technically did.
yeah, it
Sort
was
of.
Half and half.
It's-
halvesies.
Yeah,
Well-
because we don't know like when we get back. Like,
Little
I
to
mean,
my
it could be
knowledge.
like.
Oh, that's a
second
very
pass, or it
that
could
makes
be,
sense
like,
for
a
your
long
character
time.
though.
I know
makes
jumping
sense.
in. Yeah, I know
Well-
it's frustrating. It totally made sense though.
No,
It's
it
like,
makes
yeah.
sense. I mean, that's a very.
I mean, I did wait, but everyone
You
was like,
did. It was
jump,
so funny.
jump, rope, fuck the
I
rope.
like that's what he hears. That's
No, it was really your
All
character.
I was just because he like take the leap of faith. Leap? Did you say leap?
Yes! Oh my gosh, that chain of logic makes perfect
No,
sense.
that
Yeah,
makes-
no, that's why I did it because it wasn't.
No.
You already told me like
No, you did the right
I hear
thing.
you debating, and I'm like, so jump is right. So
Yeah.
fucking- Okay, fifth time.
I mean, 6 wisdom, guys. I guess.
Because I was even like jump ring, and everyone's like, no, and I'm like, no jump ring.
I think anytime like somebody wants to do something, I don't like never let anyone else like decide for
Yeah.
you. You do it. You did it.
No.
Well, it was deduced. I deduced it. I was like, I mean, I thought
If
about
you're
it.
cracking a joke, I mean it's one thing.
No, I thought about it. I was like, dude, 5 people said jump. You're tying a rope.
And again,
Yeah.
not the wisest character, but he's not stupid.
That's fair.
Yeah, but he likes to go in head first.
Also fair.
It's
For
part of his
reasons.
backstory. Yeah.
Yeah,
for any
usually
reason.
like
And I went
Snowball
after you
would
'cause
do
I
something
knew.
like that.
Right,
She gets
exactly.
very
He knew,
cautious.
so he would do something.
Yeah, I mean, how long was he in there before us?
He jumped in and you went right in after.
Okay.
She grabbed me, and it was kind of like that.
Yeah.
Lead
Hey
weight.
guys, if you have any
Like,
last second questions, let us know. It's a
been here
shorter
for
session
3 years.
tonight, but
Oh, you know what's gonna be really entertaining if we're in the Feywild? When half of the group doesn't remember what happened in there.
that's very true.
So,
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
Because you and I are the
Okay.
only ones that'll remember everything.
what do you mean?
There's a risk in the Feywild if you go through. There's like a chance that you don't remember anything on the way out.
Unless
Oh, so
you're
are we gonna have to roll?
like an elf or a gnome.
Yeah.
Unless you're like something with elven ancestry.
But
Well, I mean,
the
either
split,
way,
the
we should have
split-
went anyway.
The split
We'll
could
see.
cause some things too. That's fair.
We don't know, but there's a decent chance if we're in the Feywild that like.
What is the answer to life in this
I
world?
mean, we couldn't have
No
gone
idea.
past that either way, right?
Well, that's
Wouldn't it
okay
be
because
cool?
maybe
It's gonna happen.
maybe we'll
No, I
let
just think
them
that's
forget
really
that.
interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna come out, and you guys are gonna be like,
Old.
yeah. Oh.
I haven't aged today.
Older?
You wouldn't be, but Netheros would be like 70 or something. If there's
It depends on what
It
happens.
depends
You
what
can be in the
happens.
Feywild for years and it only end up being like 30 seconds. Or you could be
42, it is
on
But
in
do you
there
look
for
like
30
that?
seconds. You age.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Threl walks in.
Like,
he
so
comes
here's
out
You come in,
saying-
I have a fucking beard.
No, I'm just
Here's
saying.
what it would be. Basically, if you're in the there's so many different ways that it could happen. You could go in there and have it go in there, be in there for 30 seconds, and when you get out, 30 years have passed in the real world.
In the real world.
That's
That's
you only
cool.
age 30 seconds. The alternative is you go in there, you're there for 30 years, and when you get out, 30 seconds have passed,
That
and
sounds
you've
like the
aged
worst.
30 years in those 30 seconds.
Oh.
we can be in here for 20 sessions.
You're
now
an
You're
elf.
fine.
You and I are fine.
It's more like
fine.
the human tabaxi.
Those two are in trouble.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
I
Oh,
come back
he's-
out. We all look the same.
How old
Great,
can
great,
tabaxis
great.
even reach?
Usual
Another-
human length.
My boat's so
Okay.
wet,
Like
they
70
used
years.
to,
So yeah, so Snowball and Xenos
Snowball and
could be
Xenos might be in
old.
trouble.
Wait, there's a chance. Again, we don't know
Yeah.
the split.
We don't know with the split. The splits.
Yeah, might not do anything.
I like. My first thought was like, she fucking opened a tear in the world.
Oh.
So,
With a
can you tell
crack.
me more about the knowledge deity? Yeah, sure. Moradin is the goddess of knowledge, writer of 10,000 tomes. She is mother of invention. She has quite a prolific following. The gnomes really like her, specifically in Trisk. She's part of the Domain Pantheon, which is the 9 main good gods.
She's
in our world.
Ravenclaw.
Huh? Sure, yeah. She's Minerva. Ravenclaw. Minerva, right? Is that your saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Minerva.
What's This is a fun question. What's everybody's Harry Potter house in
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
No, in the
Fucking Hufflepuff.
Oh, and
in the game.
Oh.
Oh,
What's
Snowball
your
would be Gryffindor.
Oh, Gryffindor.
Threl's Gryffindor.
I feel like I feel like we'd probably all
Sexy
be,
man, yes.
I feel like Snowball's cut
A little bit of
Slytherin.
Slytherin?
No.
I feel like it'd be like
No.
Huffledore, like
I
Stella.
think I think Stella's a Hufflepuff.
We're all like a little like.
I'm a
Gryffindor, though,
Slytherin.
so I think we'd all be
We've
like,
all got a little bit of
Gryffindor.
Slytherin,
like
Yeah.
like Bast,
Gryffindor.
like the main.
No, but
honestly,
no,
the main
Snowball
difference
would be
between
Gryffindor.
Bast
She's
and
not very
me
sly or
is
cunning.
that
You
Bast
are
is
Slytherin. You steal.
Bast is
I get it.
Slytherin, but I'm
But
Gryffindor.
not
That's like the
that
biggest
much.
difference.
And you don't
I mean,
share.
like, all Gryffindors aren't full Gryffindors, you
just
know?
want
Like,
Gryffindor.
no, but I'm a Ravenclaw myself. But
We're just talking about
I'm
Snowball.
just kidding.
but I know, but Snowball is.
Slytherin.
I would say Slytherin.
See, that's
dude.
what I'm saying.
Slytherin.
That Slytherin's not a bad thing.
No,
It's
but
not
I'm
that
saying
thing.
she's not that
a slippery
cunning.
snake.
Oh, I think you give yourself not enough credit.
Stella's pretty
Yeah.
smart, but she doesn't like come across smart. So, like,
I'd say you're a Ravenclaw or a Hufflepuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like Stella's like Ravenclaw on the inside, Hufflepuff on the
I
outside.
feel like you're Ravenclaw, he's Gryffindor.
Griffin
Threl-
Slytherin.
You're
Threl's
definitely
probably
Gryffindor.
Bast.
I don't know.
think
You're probably
Slytherin-
Gryffindor.
I feel
I'm
like the
Hufflepuff.
Nameless
Yeah,
as a
life,
whole
barely.
is Gryffindor, but like maybe
Yeah,
within
that's fair.
like,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Bast is
Netheros.
very giving. Like I
Netheros.
think of him as a Slytherin, but he's a very like good-natured. He's like a Slytherin that would never appear in the books.
Right.
I did that
Netheros
Savage
is a,
Worlds
is an
game,
expelled-
and we were
expelled
all
student.
Slytherin.
Right.
And,
So
like,
wait,
Game on the Dawn would be a
maybe, like,
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, for
exceptional,
sure.
like,
Yeah.
Slytherins.
No, you know what?
We're, like, good
Bast is
Slytherins.
Bast is a lot like oh god, what's the character's name? The kid from Cursed Child. He's
You're
a
like
lot
Snape, dude. No.
No.
I never saw
I
First
haven't-
Child.
I haven't
I
finished
haven't
it.
seen it yet.
Yep,
I'm
Phil-
curious. I'm
What?
sorry.
Scorpius.
Go.
But,
What's your
um,
question?
Oh wait, the
What?
What's your question?
Lucius or
yes,
Draco's
Draco's
son.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
So
talking
he's
about
like a
Lance.
good guy, but
I
he's
want to ask what the question.
he's the only Slytherin that ever exhibits the
Oh,
good
the
nature.
shadow.
Yeah.
Carson has a quick question.
I did get that far enough.
Why is so the Feywild and the Shadowfell are big deals? They're closest to the material plane.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
wait, what's the
Difference?
what's the difference? Is it like a hell kind of heaven kind of status or no?
I'll
Yeah.
Basically,
Ish.
Because there is like Elysium
no,
and
no.
Nine Hells.
It's-
No,
no.
there's a thing. There's
the
like
Fae is a realm of pure, unadulterated magic.
Yeah.
It is a very pure expression of magic. Some people like to say very naturey. Yes, there's a very naturey aspect to it, but that's not the purpose of it.
it's like life.
Yeah, it's like life incarnate, and then the Shadowfell is death incarnate.
Both are heavily steeped in magic, right?
Yes.
And
The-
just one is life, one is death.
Got so that's why it's so close to the material plane magic.
And I
It's
become
because
part
here's
of
the
the
other thing,
positive
though.
plane.
The place you're at right now, like at Ovinious, that place exists in the Feywild and it exists in the Shadowfell. It's a
Yeah.
different reflection of the same
Oh,
point.
sweet.
Yeah.
So if you
We're
destroy this
still-
town, nuke it, there would be something else. Like in the Feywild, there might be like also this blooming like literal mushroom, and in the Shadowfell, there might be
Be
this like tower of like a
flames.
necrolich.
So right now we're
dope.
in like an upside down world of each other with just
You-
a mirror of the Shadowfell
It's
side of
the
the.
Shadowfell is
Kinda
probably
like the
closest to the
upside
upside
down.
down. if
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. if
Well,
you-
that's what they
yeah.
compared it to, I think. But
Yeah.
so wait, my point was so right now when we walked in, we saw a division of line of space and
A river was splitting the two. Yes.
okay.
So like we're in between both.
Yes, so there's Shadowfell on the left, Feywild on the right, right? But my point is, are we seeing half a Shadowfell version of the town, half a Feywild version of the town?
That's a good question. We'll save for next week.
Damn it.
I have another
I
question.
feel like we're in the same room.
on just on something that we would have noticed, especially Bast. What time of day is it where we are in this Feywild?
In the Feywild. Let's see. So right there, when you guys.
Because correct me if I'm wrong, but Feywild time like of day almost correlates more to location. Correct? Is that how it works
That's
in this
one way to
Feywild?
look at it. Yeah.
Okay. So what time of day is it?
Okay, and the material plane's about, well, at least in your portion of the world, it's like 11 a.m. Hey, thank you very much for the
Oh
cheer.
no, I mean just.
Yay!
Okay, guys,
Yay!
cheers tonight. You guys are so great.
You're the best.
Super cheer.
Like in the Feywild, what time of day is it?
I would say it's probably dusk right now. Probably like late afternoon. Probably like 6 p.m.
So we're like on the. Okay.
Wait, so maybe your patron is around, or could possibly meet us. Maybe.
Maybe.
Don't
could
answer
take-
that.
It could take a long time.
It could take 1,000 years.
To get to you?
Oh God.
But even with her power?
Oh no, she can move faster than most people, but I mean,
I mean, she's
here's the thing.
very fast, but
This isn't like a normal
She's a
occurrence
fae?
here, too.
it's
Yeah.
also what?
She's not a god, right?
She's
She's an Archfey.
which are very powerful beings.
They essentially rule the Feywild and have a lot of power there, but like
I would like here's the thing in the Feywild, Archfey win.
yeah.
In material plane, or actually depends what plane you are, that god wins. The Archfey just stick in the Fey though.
Yeah.
They don't need to come over.
They have their domain.
And what is the fox's domain?
So
Celestial Elysium.
say?
Where's Pelor located?
Have you heard of
Well, he watches the material plane, which also includes
Right, but which one of those is?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Arcadia.
No, he is Elysium.
Where's Elysium?
Basically, heaven.
right at the top, right?
No way.
Oh, yeah.
It's Elysium,
Other side.
which, if you notice, this song sounds a lot like the previous one we have
In Elysium.
in Elysium.
Garçon.
Satisfying.
So it's
Yes.
Yeah, I know it's a lot. It's a lot of field trip to Elysium. Someday.
Where's Elysium?
up here. Those are the astral planes,
So,
basically.
yeah, just for that, like, just ask me questions on that because that's not 100%.
Right, but what?
Can
so
we
what is?
visit that?
But what is? Yeah,
It's hard though.
I want to.
I want to be a god.
That's a different question.
Get
Oh my.
So
the,
does
the
Bast.
new god.
What,
That's where his
Carson?
Threl's pillow.
I'll get the Dragon Ball someday.
Yeah, maybe.
What was your question, Carson?
My,
Oh,
my
yes, go
question was: is in Elysium? What's it like? What is it compared
You
to
can
a
use that.
Feywild?
Probably Elysium is probably the
Probably
closest
easier.
to literal heaven than any other one. It's like this. It's just this like beautiful. What is the words I'm looking for here? It's like beautiful cities. Nature. Everything's good and pure. Golden fields and
Hades, the exact opposite.
pretty much.
Rock.
Yes, it's heavy metal. Down
Heavy
there
metal
every
music
Tuesday.
and flames.
Olympia is
Shots of
close to Mount
fireball.
Celestia. I know it's a little confusing, the plane specifically, but Mount Celestia, that's where the gods live, and then some go on other planes, like Pelor goes on Elysium.
Come here.
Okay, got it. So is that the higher planes? Or hold on. So are the lower and astral planes higher than the Shadowfell and Feywild?
There's no hierarchy in terms of like, it's more just where they are. It's
So passing through these planes is hard.
so the astral plane is kind of like just pure
Yeah.
energy in itself. Astral plane's really hard to describe. There's astral plane's like outer space.
You need a different body.
Hold on. All that matters right now.
It's like astral projection, huh? In the real world.
But here's the thing. I'm in a perfect position.
Olympus, yeah.
But it's like, oh man, all the people I do extra damage to. But it's
Not undead. Oh yeah, with your smites.
Yeah.
And then you got Fae, which you don't do.
no.
Yeah.
Turn the faithless.
No, he can turn the faithless.
Oh
and
my
just-
gosh, that would be an amazing thing.
I walk up, slam the table, divine
No,
smite.
honestly,
turn the
like you
faithless.
just need to
So dope.
make sure I'm not within 30 feet of you.
Oh, wait. She's not watching.
I am still a fey creature.
I
Just
thought
because
you-
she's not
I'm-
watching doesn't mean he's.
Oh, I thought you weren't a fake.
This is probably a good answer for the audience as well.
Yeah.
Bast has fundamentally changed what he is. What the thing with patrons and stuff and warlocks is that they don't just like give you their power and take it away whenever they want. That's what deities do. That's what clerics do.
Right.
Warlocks give you a piece of their
them.
power, and the reason that Bast is connected to is a warlock now is because she like made him a part of the Feywild. Like he is now a Fey. Like him.
Yeah, no, got it.
Yeah.
Now I
so
got
like
If Threl does turn the faceless, he has to
Yeah.
run too. and
that's why that happened before. Not
No,
because
yeah.
she was there.
Well, I thought it was 'cause she
but
was there.
because like Bast is now
Faye.
Yeah.
Fey.
And
Yeah.
I didn't know that the first time I used it.
Yeah, that's what was so amazing. That's what was hilarious.
Oh, but this one part I didn't read before. If the creature's true form is concealed by an illusion, shapeshifting, or other effect, that form is revealed. When I
So
use it.
technically,
For what?
For my Turn the Faithless spell. That's an
Oh.
so it drops the spell.
just drops illusions.
I thought you were talking about for the Defined Sense. I was like, that. Okay, I know that thing was overpowered. That's tool.
No. That just senses it.
That just says
Good,
what you
evil,
are.
and
Yeah.
what
So
are
you can
are.
see why though I made it so you can't sense past portals and planes because that moment would be totally ruined if you did.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. You
No,
need-
I get that.
Those reveals need to happen.
Yeah.
I wasn't-
But also, like,
I wasn't frustrated.
that's how most of the spells work anyway.
I know a lot of the spells only work on the plane they're on.
Yeah.
And that makes total sense.
Wait, exactly.
So wait,
Yeah.
is our magic like doubled since we're the source of magic?
If you want to play
How am
that,
I?
if you want to play that rule, that well, you're technically on the Shadowfell side. I told you you landed.
Oh,
on
we're
Grey Hill.
in the Great Hell. Okay.
all the
If
Grey
you want to play that way, theirs is too.
Yeah, they get that power boost as well.
That's a universal thing if we're doing it that way. I like that rule.
It's equal. Let's set all equal now.
Yeah.
Just goes
I like
up.
that rule, but I'd say no, just for the sake of numbers, so I don't kill you in like one hit if we do fight these things.
If you kill them, you've almost come away with that elemental.
Right.
That's so...
Both these
We
things
took so
are
much.
very strong.
Yeah, no, like beholders. Are beholders well known? Like individual beholders in the
Legends of
Feywild?
them for sure.
In the Feywild.
Yeah.
Stronger than that sand element.
You don't know that.
No, I obviously know not to pick a fight with these
Well,
people.
and the beholders are like mental, right? Magical.
They're very smart.
So
They're
They're
very smart.
They're smarter than everyone at this table. Like if we had to like give them a classification, they'd be the Joker.
like
Like
just slash it to shit.
right, but there's a thing about them that you don't know, and I'm not going to share.
Great. I'll look.
I won't tell.
That
Yeah,
up.
don't tell, and just play like if you make a check high enough, I'll let you know personally, but I mean,
Okay. Arcana?
something like that.
Okay.
There's something.
I
about
mean, we should all have heard of.
What are you saying? Things. Yes.
Well,
No.
yes and
Beholders
no.
are no joke. Yep. Magic damage will be doubled by that. But
It's
by
like-
points. Yeah, that's not bad.
Ancient myths, of legends.
I mean, like, Bast would know this kind of stuff
or do
because
they
Bast
only
is
exist in different realms?
like a story.
Oh no, there's definitely
character.
beholders
in the world.
in the Underdark, which is like the underground, which is not a portal. It's just like beneath the ground. They exist.
They exist. I think we met one, didn't we?
No, you haven't met one.
I thought we met a small
one. We
No,
would
no,
be
no, no. We met
dead.
something that was
Close.
close,
You
but
found like a
nowhere
very,
near it.
You found like something. You found like its spawn is what you found.
Yeah, something that looks like it.
Got it.
Oh, those.
Those little tiny flowing balls. That's what we found.
But no, they're these. I don't know if you're gonna fight it or not. It's up to you. What you do.
We're not fighting these things. Probably not. But I do want to find out what they're talking about because like I have a lead. Seriously, it's like an angel. That leads me to it.
Just
My big
out
question?
of reach.
My big question:
This is.
do they see the fox?
I'm pretty sure is he listening? Was he listening?
You wouldn't know that, but at the same time,
Do we all see
It's-
the fox, or just him?
I never clarified.
I guess we'll have to wait until.
We'll just see next week for that one. But for the
And next-
beholder, it's literally an eye. It is literally an eye stalk. I mean,
Okay.
it has magical seeing abilities. So if anybody sees it, it sees it.
Okay.
Wait, so next week is when we start Wednesdays.
Mhm.
Okay.
Next week we start Wednesdays, ladies and gents. From we're starting at 7 too, so 30 minutes earlier to allow us a little bit more of a. Actually, this will probably be like the time.
Oh.
Yeah, this will be like the time we end and things like that. Now it'll be nice. What?
7 just might be hard for me.
I know, but
on
we.
work days.
What? I know, but like I said
Yeah.
before, we can't plan for these days because there's some days when he, and Carson all be like busy or gone or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
we just play.
Okay.
Like it's okay.
And besides, we took 20 minutes to get started today anyway.
No. So
True.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
right.
At most, you'll miss 10 minutes of us.
I know, like the mat we'll cut it off at
Joking
like 10
around.
Yeah, it's just gonna be hard 'cause
Our
I'll be
beholder's
coming
not
from-
originally from the world and come from a separate plane, but at some point got scattered on a normal plane. That is D&D lore, and it shares similarities for sure, but not necessarily all D&D lore is what we use.
Honestly, most, it seems like, is not what we...
Well, no, the further we get into the game, the less D&D knowledge I use.
Yeah.
Like less D&D lore I use.
More interesting for everybody, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because no one
now
knows what's
it's like,
coming.
because you guys don't need to know it, now it's like we both are learning as we go.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Let's
Thank
find
you.
somebody to raid.
Yeah.
Let's raid somebody.
Who we raiding?
How about Pathfinder theme right here? Stream. Squirrely. I don't know who these people are, but let's send them some stuff.
Oh, guys.
Guys, how you doing? Raiding party.
I'm so curious about that Sandel thing.
go.
I'm
Yeah.
curious about a lot of things.
It definitely has to do with.
Tell
her.
them we say hi.
It has to, right?
Do you know how you got that hair?
I have feeling
Can't
it's
talk
celestial.
about the hair.
I know, out of character.
Out
obviously.
of game? Meta?
Oh yeah, she knows.
You know how you got the hair, right?
Mhm.
You were kissed by a
A celestial?
celestial.
Of course I know. I made it up.
Yeah.
No, I know. Well, that is clearly what's going on here.
No, that is what's happening, but we can't metagame.
I think
No, I
the
know.
Sandals to me are.
And we can't remember it.
But we're trying
because
to. I
she
want to
told
figure
us.
out. Damn it.
Oh! Well, here's a question.
I'm gonna have this-
No,